It is now time for the Rollout Show. Content may be a little vulgar, subject matter may be a little rough, but guaranteed to be funny. So sit back, get ready to ride with the Rollout Show. It is time to laugh.
It's the Rollout Show. It's the Rollout Show. It's the Rollout Show. It's the Rollout Show. Once again, it's on. It's the Rollout Show with another dope episode. So here we go. Rollout Studios. Keeping it real, it's about to go down, y'all. You know the deal. Now Speed Doggy Dog. You know he got that heat. The funniest motherfucker you ever gonna meet. Nicky Bam, where you at, girl?
Well, okay.
Let's get it. Like a Soul Train jam. A DJ Ron C hit him with a fat mix.
You're on.
Went to Long Beach with the
I'm on.
Hey, I don't hear myself.
Too bad.
got me singing like Luther Vandross.
Never too much.
Who's that coming in to say hey? Give it up for my big homie.
Mr. Ray, he's gay.
Rollout Show, bringing the funny for all.
On the phone?
It's the Rollout Show.
No, it's not called that. It's called Island Song.
She's on the phone?
Yeah, that's it.
It's the Rollout Show.
Okay. Fine. I'm on it.
Yeah.
Hey, Sky.
They have that, the show can have that.
Did you pay me today?
Yeah. We back. It's Tuesday.
We're back.
Roll out, roll out.
We're back. We're back. We're back. We're back.
We're back. Come on.
Hey.
Here we go again.
Telling these jokes.
Here we go again.
Giving you information.
Roll out, roll out, roll out.
It's the
We're
Rollout
back. Roll out, roll out, roll out.
Blues in the
We're
building.
back. Roll out, roll out, roll out.
It's the Rollout
We're
Show.
back. Roll out, roll out. Here we go again.
Telling
It's
these
the
jokes.
Rollout Show. Here we go again. It's the Rollout Show.
Slinging these jokes.
Here we go again. It's the Rollout Show. Here we go again. It's the Rollout Show. Roll out, roll out, roll out.
It's the Rollout Show.
Roll out,
No, it's all the
roll
same.
out, roll out. Roll out, roll out, roll out. Roll out, roll out, roll out. Speedy,
Yeah.
Nicky Bam.
Say
That's
what?
right.
My name is Blue. Hey,
My name is
Nick on the turntable,
Yes.
all on the bar.
Yes.
We're back, we're back. Holla at Michelle.
Break it on down some more. Break it on down some more.
Here we go again. Here we go again. Yeah. Here we go again.
We're going all the way to the end.
We're back. We're back. We're back. We're back.
It's the Rollout
Yes.
Show. It is Tuesday. What Tuesday to what?
The 19th, day
Shit, I
before
got
my
a different
birthday,
phone.
nigga.
All right.
Oh.
Well, praise
You
God.
got a birthday, huh?
Huh?
I forgot about your birthday.
All right.
Anyway,
Nice and nigga though.
Really? That's how we do around this part.
it is the Rollout Show. The day before Pam's alleged birthday. Yeah. Apparently, she was born that day.
This is a celebrity birthday.
Yeah, it's real celebrity. You gonna have a party like Jamie?
Shit, no.
Do this shit in the garage.
I know. Right?
It is the Rollout Show right here at rolloutstudios.com. It's your boy, Sweet Doggy Dog. What is it, y'all? The funniest motherfucker you ever gonna meet?
Oh, the funniest motherfucker you ever gonna meet.
What are we like
you
in a
better
cult
recognize
now?
Yeah. Yeah. He prayed to me today. Did you pray?
I will not.
Well, you gotta know somebody that would pray.
I'm atheist.
Well, you better sing to me. No, that's not good. That's not
He did sing to you
That's
today.
not a good look.
Yeah, he did already.
It is your boy, Speed Doggy Dog. It is No Hat Day. Me and Blue, No Hat Day.
Oh yeah, you know what I'm saying? We just want to let y'all know that, we can grow it.
Yeah, we can grow. We natural.
Hilarious.
Get my Angie on. Tansy, I mean. In the building we got
Nikki Pam, a.k.a. Scrambled Eggs and Pam.
tomorrow birthday.
Yep.
How old are you? Oh, we shouldn't ask a woman that.
I get it.
Oh, wait, go ahead. How old are you?
I'm going to be the big 5-0.
What?
Yup.
Stop lying.
Nope.
Can we get
Come
some
on.
claps? Can we get some
Oh, my bad. I
Yeah, we
forgot.
need some claps
How old are you?
on that.
The big 5-0?
Ah, damn. Well, you don't look it.
We know that.
Got your AARP card? Did they call you? I know they called
Oh,
you.
nigga, I got it in the mail.
Yeah.
Well, they want that $12 though. But,
Hey, man.
But I was like,
It's
Speedy
worth it.
said it's worth it,
It's
so
worth
I'm going to do
It's
it,
worth
actually.
It's definitely worth
Yeah.
it. You get little pieces. Huh? Blue? Blue, who's in the building?
The vocal beast Blue Mitchell.
What's been up, Blue?
Oh, man, just jumping over fences to make sure I don't tear my shirt.
Man, you will tear your shirt or your get up. You don't know how to hit that fence right. I done did that 2 or 3
I
times.
was trying to tell
The
you.
only difference was I had all that shit behind me. Couldn't stop to look at what I tore. I had to keep going.
That's
He
called
was so
motivation.
good.
Motivation right there, boy. I tried to jump one fence and knock the motherfucker down. I said, you'll find me real easy. He's over here.
Already chained up.
No sense.
Then I never forget, I was running, jumped the fence, and jumped into the backyard where the dog was at. I looked at the dog. Dog was like, so what we gonna do? I was like, yeah. I said, give me a second, give me a little air. I'm gonna hit this fence. That motherfucking dog said, ooh, lunchtime.
No doubt.
It is the Rollout Show right here at rolloutstudios.com. It is your boy, Sweet Dog, your dog in the building. We got a fantastic show for you today. It is Talent Tuesday.
Yes.
Talent should be in the building. And speaking of talent, who we got in the house at the great table?
We have recording artist G.I. Joe and his.
That's a great name.
I know, I love that name.
You ain't gonna be able to use that motherfucker, but that's a great name.
Well, I got on the jacket for him.
Better spell it.
You better spell it differently.
Better spell it phonetically.
G-E-E-I. Look, E-I-Y.
G.I. Joe.
G.I. Joe, motherfucker.
so you got to add the OMG on it, man. G.I.
Oh,
My bad. Oh,
You know.
gee.
see the hype and see
see
Pam?
that
Let's try it again.
I thought that was the name of the song.
Hilarious. Give him a G.I. Joe in the original song, OGM. No, in the building we got. at the great
G.I.
table.
Joe / OMG.
OMG.
In the building.
Yeah.
So what should we call you? G.I. Joe, OMG, or do we have to say G.I. Joe?
Nah, I just go with G.I. Most people just hit me with the G.I.
Okay.
So the real name is Joe or the real name G.I.?
Neither.
All right, let's move on.
Are you on GI?
Neither one.
Were you in the armed forces? Let's go that
Neither
route.
one.
Were you a Marine? Did you have little army men? Work with me.
Something like that,
Yeah.
you know. Something like that. I was kind of in the Army, you know what I'm saying? But
Oh,
Didn't
kind of.
work out.
Yeah. Okay.
Kept waking you up. I'm trying to sleep.
Yeah.
not that Army, you know. I was in Afghanistan in the streets, you know.
Oh, okay. Okay.
You know, with my camouflage on like
Yeah.
that, you know.
So you know about hitting the fences.
I know about the fences and trenches.
Hitting the fences, man. Trying
You
to get
know.
away.
Yeah, I know about the fences
Where
and
you from,
trenches.
man?
I'm from LA, man, Crenshaw District.
Oh, okay. You
Okay.
graduated from Crenshaw?
Something like that.
Got an asterisk all by his shit.
All kinds of shit.
He went to elementary
Yeah.
school, asterisk, and
Continuation. Inshaw.
Yeah, you know, something like that. You know, I went to the Whitney Young in the back of the buildings too back there. You know,
oh, the bungalows.
the bungalows way in the
Man.
back. You know, I did it all.
Had a separate fence.
Had a separate
it
fence.
They went to PE totally different than we did.
Way
Like,
totally
why are they
different.
outside playing now?
Yeah,
9 o'clock.
9 o'clock.
And went to school like 8 to 11.
8 to 11.
No,
8 to
it was
11.
8 to 10.
Yeah, you out of
2
there.
hours.
You out of there by
Shit.
11.
And them
Shit.
niggas was talking shit. You the niggas all smart as shit, nigga. You lucky this fence here, nigga.
See, I went to both. I went to the Crenshaw High for a minute. I used to look at them niggas and laugh. Then I ended up being back there.
Hilarious.
How the hell I end up back here?
Hilarious.
So you rapping now, or you've been rapping for years?
It's a little bit of both, you know. I always used to write music and stuff. Like I write music for other artists as well. But I started out pretty much Right now, I'm doing my own music right now. So it's my own records. OMG on my grind. That's my record label right there.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
on my
Okay.
grind. Yeah, on my grind records.
I was wondering if Mattel called you about that G.I. Joe. Hey, pimp, we got to talk about this shit.
Right.
Yeah.
Because usually you start off going, nigga, I'm G.I. Joe.
Right.
Hello?
Well, at least you got the OMG on the
Yeah,
end.
I
so
put
I
that
think that's what-
OMG on the back
yeah.
end, so I'm kind of clear with that.
Dope
you
name,
know?
though. I like
Yeah, appreciate it.
I know you get that you look like Baron Davis, huh?
I never heard that. I ran into
Really?
Baron Davis. Me and him had a little altercation, kind of low key on the
shit.
10 freeway before. I had to jump out on him, showing what's happening. But he jumped out with the shit too. I was like, oh.
Yeah.
Then when I knew it was him, I'm like, hold up, ain't you Baron Davis?
Hey, nigga, sign this ball. On the freeway.
Ah,
Yes,
shit.
no, nigga, I was going to beat your ass. Just beat my ass on the ball.
He almost smacked my car one day, man. We was driving on the 10 freeway. I got the little new Beamer or whatever. I'm thinking I'm on, you know. He kind of slammed his brakes and almost hit me. So I pulled up like, hey, motherfucker, you almost hit my car. He hit me with the get off over here on this, you know.
Oh, really?
So I get off the exit.
You're not supposed to get off, G.I.
I
Joe.
know.
Hey, I said, hey, he
That nigga
must
from
don't know.
Crenshaw.
You know, I'm from
I mean, you
Crenshaw
can get
now.
off, but when you get off and he stops, you pull off.
No.
He make a right, you make a left.
No.
Fuck you,
We,
nigga.
no. We pulling at the same spot. So I say, meet me at that shell. So he pull up in the shell. He like, I got my kids in the car, but we could do whatever. I said, all right, homie, I ain't tripping. Let's go handle what we gonna do. He jump out the car. I jumped out the car, mean, about to get my squabble on. I walk up. He like, what's up, fool? I'm like, what's up? I looked. I'm like, ain't you Baron Davis? He like, yeah. I said, man, I can't fight you, man. Come on, bro. He
You on my wall,
He
homie.
on my wall, man. Come on, bro.
You can hit my car anytime.
He hit it. Right? You got insurance.
So
I
y'all
got
da-
insurance.
y'all dabbed, it was
Yeah,
cool?
we dabbed and laughed about it. And just so happened, his cousin is one of my homeboys, Jay Stone from All Money In Records. So that's his cousin. I'm like, hey, ain't you Jay Stone, big cousin? He like, yeah. I'm like, man, that's my road dog. I'm finna go to the studio with him right now.
Oh, so the fight turned into a meet and
The
greet.
fight turned to a meet and greet. We laughed, thugged it out, took pictures and all that.
Look, it turned
Shout
into
out
a
to Baron
meeting.
Davis.
So how many albums you want to do?
Yeah. He got that budget for me, you know.
And he do got a record label, I believe.
He does.
Yes,
He does.
He
He
did.
got
Label
one.
and,
I believe he did.
Film company.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
damn.
I've been on
Man.
Baron for a minute.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Because Baron always think he got jokes. And every time I
Right.
see him, I'm busting him.
Right.
I'll be busting him. I was like, nigga, you ain't got no jokes, B.
That's right. Shout out to Ben,
That's
man. He kept it
fucking
solid. That was a real
hilarious, dude.
LA story right there, man.
Man, my other daughter, Cheyenne, when she was little, me and her mom was going somewhere, and we getting off the freeway, and we get hit. Bam! I'm like, God damn, fuck, man, somebody ran into the well. It's time to get paid. So we
Right.
pull
Oh, it
over,
fell all out.
and it's what's my man from Alabama? What's his name?
Oh, yeah. Ricky.
No. You mean the play in the
actor.
movie?
Yeah.
La Bamba dude.
Yeah.
his name
fucking
is
name?
Because he's still acting. Because actually he's
Well,
in Star. He's in Star.
He was
on
star now,
Empire.
but
Yeah.
so
Fuck.
pull it up, Nick.
What movie is he from?
La Bamba. But he's in Star too with Queen Latifah on Fox right now.
No, not.
Oh no, you got the different. You got the
You got
different guy.
different Latino.
Yeah, you got the,
Hey,
you got
Blue
Benjamin.
Diamond
Hold on.
You got
Phillips?
Benjamin.
Yeah, Blue Diamond Phillips.
Okay,
So,
if
Diamond
that ain't him.
So
No,
he-
that's Benjamin.
No, that's Benjamin. So
Oh,
he
same thing.
runs into the back of me like, bam. We pull over. I get out with the. Look, I did all this shit.
Yeah.
My man get out and I'm like, Blue Diamond Phillips? Luke. And he goes, hey, but he was drunk.
Right.
So
Ooh.
then, yeah, he was drunk. So I was like, he was like, dude, man, I just came off set and I've been drinking a little bit. Are we cool? Is everybody cool in the car? I went, I guess. And I could have got all this.
Oh, my neck and my back hurt right now.
And it wasn't that he messed the car, but it was a nice hit.
Right.
But he was drunk as fuck.
Really? So you gave him a pass?
Because
he was Lou- I nigga,
Because he was Lou Diamond.
Oh, he would have to give me that cash.
Yeah, he would have had to break me off
Whatever
right
he had
there.
on
Tear
it.
it off. You gotta
Yeah,
tear it
what
off.
you got on you? I
That
take that
Rolex
Rolex.
is looking real nice.
Look,
That Rolex
what
looking
time
real
you got,
nice.
dog? So you would have heard, you know.
Oh, yeah, man.
That's
You
how
know,
to
I'm
get
out
you.
the trenches.
Hey, that's a nice watch, homie. Let me
Yeah,
see your
let me
watch
see
for a
that.
second.
Let me see
You don't know? You're like, oh.
Oh, yeah. Oh, we out of here.
Right.
Oh yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's L.A. right there.
That's LA.
Probably
at its
everybody in the
finest.
country, but
Yeah.
that really happened to me, and I gave him a pass.
Damn.
I
Damn,
literally
That's big.
gave him a
That's
pass.
major.
And I think Cheyenne at the time was maybe 3 or 4.
Yeah.
In the car seat. Bam, what happened, Daddy? Be quiet. We about to get paid.
Damn.
When I cue you, cry.
Damn. Easy call.
He stepped out the car, and I was like, all right, man, but I love your movies. Shit.
No autograph movie or
No,
nothing?
I ain't get shit.
Nothing?
I wasn't even thinking.
Yeah, you lost your mind. You had
I
definitely.
probably should have went on. It did the whole thing. Well, let me just write your license down.
Yeah, just in
He was
case.
toe back drunk. Like getting paid would have been no problem.
Oh.
But I did better than you. Gee, I didn't,
yeah, you
I didn't get an autograph, my nigga. I didn't take no
Yeah,
pictures.
You did that.
I
You
gave
did
him a
that.
pass.
Yeah, it's only right.
You ain't never been hit, or
Not by no celebrity, but yeah, I've been hit. Been an accident, but
ain't that shit the worst?
it is the worst.
Yeah.
Because now you got, I hope this nigga got insurance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then you leery about the pullover because even though somebody cut you off,
Right.
You pull on the side. I said,
Yeah.
hey, motherfucker, and I'm giving the whole business.
Yeah.
This nigga lowered his window super slow and said, what you say, nigga? Saying, man, I was coming this way. You saw me. Now hit my window real fast.
Like that's gonna stop a bullet. Because it ain't.
Put so much bass in this shit. What you say, nigga?
Yeah.
Man, watch where you driving, dude.
I mean,
Texting this shit, nigga.
Damn.
You can't text and drive.
That's crazy.
Hilarious.
B. Davis, that's fucking great story.
Yeah, it is a great
that's
story.
I don't know if
LA
you tell that
story.
shit on the regular. That's
I don't really. Shit.
that's
I
fucking
don't.
fantastic story.
First time I think I spoke on it since it happened.
Oh, well, thank you for breaking bread.
Yeah.
So have you released the album? Is there a song out?
Well, I got previous projects that's out right now. OMG Part 1 on my grind, Volume 1. Got Volume 2 out. I also released my latest project, which was 7 Grams. That was last year.
I wonder what that's about.
7 Grams? let me give you a little breakdown on what 7 Grams is about, because all my projects kind of got stories behind them. So, I kind of told them from the beginning I was a grinder, what I mean? I was in the streets, I was a hustler with a hustler state of mind, that type of mindset. So I transitioned from doing those things that I was doing, and then I came over and crossed over into the music business, which I also got my own clothing line, OMG on my grind.
Oh, shit.
So, actually, 7 Grams project was pretty much explaining how my music is dope. So I'm selling it as if it was dope, I'm telling you, if you kind of get what I'm saying. My music is dope.
Music is dope.
In both terms. It's dope as in hot music, and it's dope as I'm selling it like it was narcotics.
So I'm
okay.
bagging up this music
back
for
it
you.
up. I get it.
And this is a sample, 7 Grams, which is a mixtape. So I'm giving you a sample of this big
get you hooked,
this big
man.
shit. Yeah,
You know
big
about
shit
these
that
things.
I'm about to hit you with.
Wow, really? We just gonna tell all my business to the guests.
Everybody know you was you did a little.
Damn.
You did a
little
little-
dibbing dabbing.
little-
Little waking cake, little ooh wee.
Look, come out the bathroom.
Yeah.
Don't get mad because I can make a pipe out of
Damn, there we
out of
go.
an apple.
There we go. Easy call.
Oh, I thought y'all was talking about Pam was a baker.
Oh,
She was a baker.
That's right.
oh wait. Oh,
Rock it on up.
oh wait.
Hey, I can look at it and go, that ain't real.
Oh wait.
Get that flower out of
That's
here.
an aspirin. Motherfucker.
Damn.
Fool me.
Oh wait. Oh
wait.
wait.
Hey, everybody got a
Damn.
pass at this table.
Everybody.
Yeah.
Somebody did this. I thought I was gonna be dope, man.
You,
Yeah.
Nigga,
you don't have a
I
heart for.
was the worst.
I smoke a little weed. Speedy lose his mind.
You know what, Speedy? You don't have a heart. You're a punk.
That's
Damn.
pretty much what she said. But so I decide. The homie said, Nick, come to Kansas City. Nigga, we gonna get this money. This is before I stopped doing stand up. It was like maybe 89. I was like, I ain't gonna do fucking. Nigga said, come on, Nick.
It was
Kansas
after
City.
crack. We know.
So I go to Kansas City. Boy got the dope house. He's selling crack. It's going good. So he showed me what to do. Nigga, Speedy, all you gotta do, nigga, when they come to the door, you get in there, say what they want to get. I said, all right, got it. So it's around Christmas holiday. So I'm working the door. And my man show up. So the dude show up, and so they said, hey man, don't sell him no more because it's gonna go bad. And then the wife shows up. His wife shows up when he wasn't there and said, please don't sell Charles no more, dog, because we don't have the money. I'm trying to, kids got to get Christmas. I said, okay, I ain't
You
gonna sell no
can't
more.
be a dope dealer with a heart, Speedy.
Nigga, this nigga showed up, kids in the car crying. He said, nigga, give me some dope. I said, but your wife said, nigga, give me some goddamn dope, man. Come on, man. That's the last time, nigga. And I
Don't come back,
I sold it to him. Then I gave him some free shit.
Speedy.
My boy called me. He said, hey, Speed, man, this may not be you, bro.
Yeah, I think it's
Sent
not.
me home.
Amen.
I was giving away the dope.
Damn.
So I would have gave your music away.
Damn, that's cool.
Yeah.
That's the moral of the story I'm trying to get to.
That's cool.
Pretty much gave your music away.
I'm with that. You know, sometimes you got to give out a sample for them to get the big hit and get them hooked.
Exactly.
He was obviously already hooked.
True that. He had the kids in the car.
Ah,
Man,
damn,
this dude.
damn.
And originally, he was the dude that came and fixed everything at the house.
Right.
And he had ran out of money, and then he made the wife and the kids in the car. They were supposed to go Christmas shopping.
Hey,
He
man.
had money. Then he came back with no money, and I was like, look, man, Thursday, you can still have it.
Damn. That's how it
So-
goes sometimes.
Nigga tapped me on the shoulder and said, hey, man, here your ticket. Go on, nigga.
Damn.
Fucking up my product.
Damn.
Yeah, I couldn't do though. I wasn't scary, Pam.
Yeah, it sounds like you were.
No, I know I
Damn.
couldn't have did. I wouldn't have been the nigga on the corner.
No, nah. I wasn't even that.
I'd have took that L.
Yeah.
I'd have thought everybody.
That's stuff you do when you're younger.
Damn. Yeah,
This moment, I can't even sit in my room by myself.
Damn.
I ain't no sense in me lying. I can't do no time.
Damn.
You stupid, man.
Yeah, I
So
can't
you know, you
no
do that
time.
stuff when you're younger because you don't respect life like that.
Yeah.
Cause
true.
you're thinking, they ain't gonna catch it. Boop.
Yeah.
Done dada.
Then you in there like the 48 hours. I love 48 because first dude be all talking. I ain't telling y'all shit, man. I ain't do shit. Fuck what you going through. And they sit them in that room by themselves. Put that Coca-Cola in the cigarette. When they come back, so his name is G.I. Joe. His mama live off Crenshaw 43rd. Her social security number, and they ain't even asked it. They just came in the room. He didn't told it all. Motherfucker drink that soda and smoke that cigarette. It's a wrap.
Everybody trying to tell first. That's the
Oh
problem.
man.
His name is Blue.
Oh,
He
that's
got little
crazy.
kids. He think he can sing.
That's crazy.
on your ass.
Quick, boy. Quick.com.
And then they act like, because they do transcripts. You know, niggas don't
Yeah.
be knowing about transcripts.
Uh-huh.
Like, nigga, I ain't telling you, nigga, that was child. Nigga, I'm reading here when you signed your name
Sign your full
Do that.
name.
and your social security
wait.
number. Motherfucker's right here.
Oh, wait.
But anyway, so the album, so this is a new one. This is totally new that you about to drop.
Yeah, this right here, my new project coming up, I'm getting ready to drop. It's called Supply and Demand.
Oh, I see a thing,
7
don't you?
grams.
Yeah, yeah.
Supply and demand.
Supply, boy,
Yeah, yeah.
The lyrics
all-
better be
it's all
a
connected.
beast. I don't want to hear you
Oh,
be
yeah,
like,
it's all
I'll be
connected.
rapping and I'll be doing things of G.I.
Nah,
Joe.
nah, man.
Can we
It's all-
freestyle? Free-
I wear beanies when it's not that cold, bitch.
Ah, nah.
Stupid.
nigga mad while he driving. Who keep...
Oh,
So
man.
7 grams.
7 grams.
Okay.
And what's the song? What's it called?
That was my
Supply
last
and Demand?
project. This is that was my project from last year. What we're working on right now is I just released 2 new singles, which was called We Grind featuring T Fly.
Oh,
And,
shit.
yeah, another record I dropped too was titled Trash Truck featuring my boy
that mean?
Conrad
Yeah.
from the Trash Truck.
Yeah, what's that about?
We riding around collecting bags like a trash truck. Do you get that?
No.
You know how trash
Is
trucks
that
collect
another
bags?
dope analogy?
That's not a dope
Bags of
analogy.
money.
It
Bags
is.
of money.
We collecting bags of money. Come on,
Pam.
Yeah.
Come on, Pam.
I ain't never met nobody inspired to be a dope dealer. He inspired to be a dope dealer. You know.
We collecting bags like a trash truck. You know.
Okay, I
so we
got
going to
you.
go get the money.
Hey, man,
You
I'll
know.
be 50
ARP
tomorrow.
card just
We
kicked
collecting
in.
it.
I'll be
We
50
collecting
tomorrow,
it.
so
That's
hey.
right, fam. Happy birthday in
Thank
advance.
you.
Yeah. I'm trying to get up there.
Bags of
Know
money.
who your superhero was.
Right, right.
Duffel bag, not Ziploc bag.
Yeah, Louis bags.
Louis
and shit,
bags.
You know what I'm
Louis
saying?
bags,
okay.
Yeah, we
Oh,
picking up
okay.
the swag bag. You know what I mean?
Stupid.
Yeah. We picking them up like that.
Louis bag. Oh, luggage?
Luggage.
I was like, is this nigga rapping about purses?
yeah. The
No, I love it when
luggage.
motherfucker be like,
You know?
Pam went.
We scooping up the luggage. Yeah, so y'all can check that
Shout
out.
out to rehearsal. This is
Been here every week for 4 months.
Damn.
boom.
And I heard
I got
it.
my shit
I
off.
heard it. But
And you looked
know,
at me like it's a nigga with the new phone.
I was like,
G.I. Joe,
Yeah.
OMG in the building.
Easy call.
Chilling with us from Crenshaw.
Easy.
Didn't
Yeah.
finish high school, but it's all
Nah,
good.
it's all good. We here.
Hey, you
Hey,
right.
man.
You right where
We
you,
own
you
the
at the
businesses
same
and
place
shit,
as
man.
the other
We
niggas I went to
own.
college at. You at the
Yeah.
exact same spot.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's right.
At the end of the day, it all worked out. That's
Took
all
you
that
less
matters.
time.
Yeah, easy call.
Hey,
I
those
did it
shits
on
think
my
of-
time, not
Yeah.
theirs. You know what
That's
I'm
what I'm talking about.
I lived it how I wanted to live it, not how they say
When
do
the
it.
contracts come, what that say, nigga?
Yeah. No, we got that covered. We got that covered, bro. We got that covered. We got that
Stupid,
covered.
Speedy.
I mean, he rap, he can read. I know that.
Yeah.
Because I told you, nigga.
He's right.
I ain't always told these jokes.
True
And I
that.
told you a story, so I'm in Tracy. Don't ask me. This is a long story how I got to Tracy.
California?
No.
Where's
Yeah,
that?
Tracy, California. But it's a prison out there called Tracy.
Oh, yeah,
They
yeah.
call it Gladiator School. So I'm there, and my cellie, this nigga named Top Cat, had 25 to life.
Oof.
So he got 25 to life. But he couldn't read. But he ain't tell me at first because he was getting all the letters from his girl. He's like, yo, Speed, man. Hey, so, cell close. He said, hey, man, I need you to read this shit for me, cuz. I said, all right, nigga, I got you. And I'm going, why? All right, nigga, what? So I'm reading, if I proofread, because there's
Right.
some shit in here.
Right. You ain't supposed to know.
Get this nigga no bad news.
Yeah.
So I like, let me look it over, my nigga.
Yeah.
And I'm reading this girl say she can't wait that long. She out.
Oh.
I get right to, hey, so your girl says she cool. She gonna be here for you. It's all good. So that motherfucker, I said, shit, nigga, you can't get nobody else to read this.
But when she didn't take his collect calls, he might have, figured it out.
No.
Really?
No.
Damn, that's fucked
I
up.
wasn't gonna tell him that.
Hell
And I only
no.
had 2 more weeks ago.
Oh, yeah.
We could have a great time in this thing.
Yeah.
He just sent him a TV, nigga.
Yeah,
We in the
yeah,
motherfucker. The game on.
Yeah.
Wow.
Hey, Speed, you be here next week to read the next one? I sure will.
You
Yeah.
stupid.
Just say, Don Caldwell,
Donald
I
Caldwell.
gotta go, nigga.
Out of here.
And nigga said, I thought you had 2 years. I thought I did too, nigga.
Good lawyer.
Nigga had 25 to life. I went for to read that shit. I said, hey,
Shit.
man, you be all right.
I did the same thing.
Oh my gosh.
What
We
fuck?
have a call.
Baron Davis?
Darren, what's happening?
Are you ready? A caller?
Great fucking
Caller, what's your
caller.
name and where you calling from?
Hey you guys, it's Tom Cheesy. How you
Hey,
guys doing?
Ton.
Hey,
What's up, baby?
Hey, I missed yesterday's show, the first hour. So I was just calling to say thanks for the shout out.
No
And
problem.
thank you, Speedy, for getting us in.
Thank you.
We had fun.
I'm glad you did.
Thank you so much for
No,
coming.
Yeah, that was good to see you. And I saw how you run things because you was just like, Speedy. I got you. She was going to win. Oakland was going to come. Did you hear that we coming to Tommy T's in Oakland?
Yeah, I did hear about that, and then I'm going to let my friends know that they need to go check out the show.
Most definitely.
And it's not in Oakland,
Well, Pleasanton, but same.
Bay Area.
Yay area.
Hey,
Same
Ton,
thing.
isn't
Yes.
Mun going to be somewhere tomorrow night?
Huh?
Isn't Mun going to be somewhere tomorrow night?
Oh, are you going to be out there in San Diego?
I don't know. I doubt it, but if I do, I'll let you know. But where's it? Tell everybody where he's going to be.
It's going to be, he's performing at the Hard Rock Hotel in San Diego tomorrow.
Okay. Hard
It's
rock.
a
that's
Christmas
nice.
party, but
Nice.
it's free, so anybody can come.
Yeah. All right.
Shit, you don't need a
Yep,
comedian?
yep. All right, you guys. Well, I'll talk to you guys
Always a
later.
pleasure.
Thanks,
love.
Ton.
Thanks for the love.
All right.
We're used to the hate.
All right.
I like the love part.
Yeah, we
Say
prefer
that
it.
again?
I said we're used to you hating on us, but you loving us right now, so it's all good.
Oh, yes. Just for right now. right now.
Tonti.
All right, you guys. Talk to
Bye.
you guys later. Bye, chat room.
Yeah, I ain't I ain't always told jokes. Life's been
All right, man. All of us. We all been through some shit.
well, blue, whatever.
Who, me?
You heard us. Don't act like you didn't hear that.
You always been singing.
No, man. I mean, I've done some things, make you have to cross your hands behind your back. But that, look, I'm saved, sanctified, and filled with, whatever.
Not them bags.
Not with them bags.
Yeah,
Damn.
Now, what is there? You have any shows coming up?
I just did one on Friday. Just shot one Friday. Not doing really any shows right now. I'm kind of holding off until I complete the project. So I kind of been holding off, but I kind of did a situation for, close friends.
My nephew and my son, and they all on that grind.
Yeah.
Where you just go do shows and get on stage and you sell your stuff afterwards. Is
Yeah.
that a good way to do it? Are you building your base? And is it profitable?
It is. I'm not gonna just like say like I just completely surpassed that, but I'm in a position now to where I'm getting paid for pulling up and doing events and shows and shit
I mean,
like
look at
that
his
now.
diamonds, can't you tell?
Yeah, no, he keep letting me know.
You know.
Look, I keep going like this. Really, nigga? Apparently, I need to get some bags.
I'm serious. I keep looking at him like, is that Avon?
I ain't flossing, bro. No,
Yes, you are.
I ain't doing no flossing,
The
bro.
whole time, he like, no, I ain't. Why would I do that? I mean,
I'm in the position.
what time is it again, nigga? You know, I don't have no
Y'all
tick on my
killing
clock, nigga. My shit swing.
Yeah, it shit
But-
smooth when it
But
go
you know
around.
what the trip is with CDs now? Like, nobody really has a CD player.
Yeah.
Or if they,
I mean, you know.
Like good for promotion, like
Pam
you know,
do.
good for
I
promotion.
actually do in my car.
I mean-
Oh wow, really?
I mean, you give a person a CD, they be looking at you like, what am I gonna do with that?
Right, that's
like,
true.
it look like a floppy disk.
Yeah,
I
it
don't
like
know where to put this.
it's a trip.
So you mean if he goes and sells it out the back of his car, where there ain't nobody really doing it no more? So how do
No, I
you
get
do-
it out the trunk still. I
Well,
still
no,
pop the trunk.
rappers
get
can
it
still
out the
kind of do
trunk.
that, but
They
like,
can?
Now, do you put it on drives? You have it both ways?
I mostly push the digital outlet avenues like
go to-
Spotify's, iTunes, Google Play, all that good stuff. I always promote that, but at the same time, I still keep physical copies on deck. You know, 'cause
Yeah.
you got
I
sometimes
mean,
you
that's
got
that quick
people out
money.
there that still support the hand-to-hand physical
Yeah,
copies
yeah.
and still respect that physical artwork. So, and then at the same time, I got all my promotional stuff on my artwork, so it gives them my social media contacts, my emails, my all the good stuff they need to tap in with the G.I. Joe on.
Now, where you are, did you see yourself being at this point? Maybe further, maybe not. So, I mean, how do you feel
Definitely
about
further, but I never really started out. I just kind of hit the concrete and just did a lot of running. Like, I had a vision. I saw what I wanted to do, and I never got caught up in the hype of, oh, he did music with Nipsey Hussle. He did music with this person and that person. I just kind of stayed focused on my grind, knowing what I'm aiming for, and I just continue to put out projects and visual content and, pulling up to shows, performing, went on tour with Nipsey and the whole All Money In team, and, just started building my grind and my campaign from right there. So it's been a journey. It's been a grind though. That's what it is. And
if it was easy, everybody would do it.
everybody would do it. But that's the concept of
Right.
OMG on my grind.
Yeah.
And it's not just for street terminology as far as like dope slanging and all the negative thoughts that people might automatically register to their brain. It's more so of a like y'all grinding right now. To me, y'all grinding. This is a grind that y'all
understand,
starting from the
bro.
bottom
Man.
and reaching bigger platforms. And,
We grinding. We ain't got no bags.
We got shit.
We ain't
but
got
y'all
no
still
product.
grinding though.
You see our
I ain't had no bag when I started. You know
We
what I'm
ain't
saying?
ironed the curtain.
Shit.
Yeah, we can't afford that.
Yeah,
Like,
that's all right.
We
That's-
hoping the wrinkles
but y'all
just fall out.
grinding.
They won't fall out. Them
Yeah.
motherfuckers is locked
been up
in.
for like 4 months, still in there.
Hey, but y'all grinding. This the
Yeah.
process right here. This is the most best part right here
Yeah.
when you got your team and it ain't about contracts and paper
Yeah.
and money and all that. It's about y'all being together as one and y'all having a vision and coming together as one and moving as a unit. That's the
Right.
fun part to me.
You're actually right about that because
Yeah.
at some point, once you get past, well, it's fun to be here, then it goes, okay, I don't mind the grind.
Right.
Because we
Right.
are here every day, whether we want to be or not sometimes.
Yeah.
She be sick all
Right.
the time.
All the time, nigga. Hey, man.
Oh,
You
man.
had a baby.
Yeah.
Anyway.
What's that mean?
You didn't know that? Women that have kids,
Have an immune system? Because I don't. I'm just saying.
they don't have as many female problems. You didn't know that?
I ain't know. Speedy, I think you made that up. Okay,
Can't
Michelle,
be in here to look the shit up.
I know.
Damn.
Does that make sense?
Blue, look that up for me. Dog. No, but on the real. You should have had the baby.
Huh.
Should have had a little Pammy.
I just
Cool.
think you're able to like push through things more because you have to.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying.
Like
Because
if you're,
I
if
can't.
you're, if you don't have any kids, you can lay in the bed and no kids like, hey, get up, get up, get up.
Right,
but
right.
if you're sick, you still have to get up and make dinner and all
Yeah.
that kind of stuff.
That's
And when
why
you
I
walking
got
9 blocks with a baby on your hip,
Yeah.
like that's
Yeah,
impressive.
Because
That
you can't
ain't
afford
me.
a stroller. that's where the bow leg came in. You know that?
Women were built with endurance.
Back in the day,
Speaking of
remember
making
everybody,
it-
all y'all was like, oh, he cute, he got
got
bow
bow
legs.
legs, yeah.
But that's because his mama had no stroller. And he had to learn how to walk before his legs would develop.
Damn.
You be making up
The
shit.
shit bowed out.
Damn.
I'm telling you the truth.
That is not where bow legs come from.
Yes, it is, because they had to walk. They ain't had no walker. They hold you by your hand. You look at me like, hey, next thing you know, the motherfuckers curve on out.
Well, they say that kids get bow-legged when parents force them to walk too soon.
Yeah,
That's what I said.
I believe Michelle. I'm sorry.
I just said the same
You
shit.
just say the same thing. You know, hey,
Same thing. But no, it's real.
I ain't gonna be carrying you. You need to walk.
Yeah, because black folks, we ain't getting no fucking stroller. You know how much
Hilarious.
now they like $1 at the dollar store. You
Damn.
just
What,
buy-
strollers?
Yeah, because you buy the one for the baby, for the plastic baby, take that baby, put your baby in.
Oh wow, you
Damn.
You gotta hold it so it don't buckle.
right.
You fuck
It
around
don't
like
hit
that.
no bump.
Yeah. That motherfucking baby will fold up like a deck of cards.
Damn. All bad.
Now I can play it. I got a.
Do you freestyle?
Yeah, freestyle.
I mean,
Can you just fill us something for us?
So if
We have the worst
I drop
pizza.
A,
We-
what the fuck?
I mean,
At least let me play them.
Oh,
motherfuckers.
okay.
You might think they don't.
Okay,
now,
my bad.
Now you're gonna be
Okay.
like, no, you got another one down. Let me see what I got. Let me see.
okay. Yeah.
Well, all right.
All right.
do we need to turn it up a little bit? There we go.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Let me try something else, though.
That was good.
I just had to rock with him on that. I had to hit him with that one.
What else I got? That's kind of slow. You'll do that.
Okay. Let me see. At the Rollout radio station, you know, we multiplying them dollars, we steady paper chasing. G.I.G., I'm on my grind, I'm the major topic. Every time I'm in the streets, it's just like, I kind of fell off a little bit. I bounced back, had to giddy up on the beat, I double right back. Every time I drop a track, they got to drop the bomb. Every time I hit the corner, I had to scoop his mom. You know, sliding through in the new Beamer with the two-seater. Side, it's the fresh Nina. Freestyling, clowning around just a little bit. On the Rollout radio station with the no cursing, I keep it cool. Smooth type of dude, sticking to the rules. Stacking up my money, rocking all these jewels. With the rollie on my wrist, I'm just a motherfucking fool. Shout out to Crenshaw High, I'm just a young fly guy. They call me Mr. G.I. J.O.E. OMG, easy call. Just like that in the mouth.
Yeah. Get the clap.
Freestyling.
Yeah, freestyle with it. You know, I was just
Clap.
fucking around.
Oh, my bad. Yeah, we had a little clap. Let it build up.
Yeah, wait for a second. We told you we broke, so it has to peak, you know.
That's right. That's right.
That's all. See,
Okay.
we didn't have the gang motherfuckers come in here and
Yeah.
Fumbo, Alabama.
Yeah.
Fumbo, Alabama. You ripped that shit. That's dope.
Man, I was like, man, I was just clowning around with y'all, man. Y'all got me on some silly energy
That was
this
what's
morning.
up.
man.
That's hot.
So
I
I'm
like
just
it.
clowning
It was real
around.
good.
Yeah, be silly in the
Thank
valley.
you.
That way you get
Thank
back to LA.
you.
These
Thank
motherfuckers will. Smiling. That was hot, man.
Oh man,
That was
that
hot.
was
Now we
cool,
got to
bro.
really go out and
Appreciate
get it. We
Appreciate
can't
it.
be
Yeah.
faking about this shit.
Appreciate it, man. You know,
So we do have one of your songs, right?
I believe so.
Nick, you got it, right?
I do.
You do that.
No, on the break.
On the break.
Yeah, I know
On
that.
the
but just make
break.
sure we
Yeah.
got the song.
Yeah,
Got it cute.
it's here.
Ready to go. And
Yeah.
the song that we have is called what?
I believe y'all have "We Grind" featuring T Fly,
Oh, okay.
and or if not, it's Trash Truck featuring my boy Conrad in Newport. We Grind. Okay, yeah, that's the We Grind.
I like trash truck.
Trash Truck, yeah,
Picking
that's
them bags up, bitch.
yeah, picking
Yeah, I
them
like
bags
that.
up.
Hey, give me that bag.
Yeah.
bitch.
Now see now on
Give me
these
that bag,
records,
bitch.
y'all gonna hear me more serious and how I really
So
flow.
that was you was dope.
You know, y'all got me like I said, y'all got me
Got you
silly,
giggling and shit.
jiggling, giggling. I couldn't
Homie
even
gonna
tap
be
into
hitting you
my
like,
song.
hey, nigga, why
and
you
shit.
smiling and shit?
He was like, yeah.
Oh, so he worried about his street cred.
Man,
All that key kid niggas doing with them niggas, man.
I couldn't even get in my zone and really rap, man. I ain't gonna lie.
Fuck that,
Y'all
nigga. You
had
killed
me
this
all
shit.
twisted this morning, man. Shit.
Yeah, all the homies like,
That's all right, man. Just go back in the hood at night.
That's the best time to be over there.
smiling and shit. nigga.
I'm saying. We've been
sit
waiting
with
for him all day.
Yo,
Sit with them
wow.
niggas just kikiing and
Yeah,
giggling and shit, telling
wow.
stories.
Just
nigga.
because you in the valley.
Yo, man. On the Rollout radio station. It's live. It's live.
Yeah, man. This is man G.I. Jizzo.
Yeah.
Dash
yeah.
O.M. Jizzy.
Yeah,
and he's out.
yeah.
Like that.
Easy
Look at
call.
you
I like
trying to
that.
Come on,
get your
man.
street cred up.
Told
Yeah, I
you
like
ain't
that.
always been like.
Yeah.
My daddy just wouldn't let me join the gang.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. That's
I
right.
went out there to join the gang. He said, "Get your ass up back in that house." I was
Yeah.
like, Hey guys, see you later.
Yeah.
Now I gotta work out.
Look, I grew up in Blood Hood, but I banged on the weekends and in the summer.
That's right. That's right.
I was 88th in Normandy.
Well, you blood and
That's
crib.
right.
I was crib in neighborhood. I mean, I grew up in that neighborhood.
Nigga,
No, I wasn't. I was
Pam said I was crip.
in the crib neighborhood.
He was eating crab and lobster. You know.
True that.
You was bougie,
Sushi.
motherfucker. You was a bougie crib.
Oh,
No,
man.
I don't want to wear that color blue, bitch.
Yeah.
No, but what was 80th and Norman?
It was Chris.
The cribs.
Shout out to Lamert Park though.
Yeah,
One time.
yeah.
Shout
Shout
out
out
to
to
Lamert Park.
Mark P.
Oh,
Narc.
okay. You
what
was
you talking about?
you was a art district
You was
gangbanger.
Y'all don't even know about Lamert. Y'all don't know about Lamert Park, man.
Nigga, I paint.
You talking about?
Yeah.
Nigga, I got these brushes, nigga. Go get brushed up.
Y'all just don't know what that is, so it's all good.
Yeah, it's all
You
good.
gotta watch out for Nick. Yeah. The brushes, nigga.
Yeah.
The wide ones, too, nigga. His stroke is a motherfucker.
Hey man, my grandmother still say I'm 48th and 7th, man. So
That's
Oh,
right.
okay.
That's right. That's right. That's right. That's the district, man.
Nick,
Yeah.
you grew up with me, you remember?
What you talking about?
son,
I know we lived all over the place though.
Yeah, that's true.
L.A., the Valley,
Yeah,
everywhere.
Speedy, you were everywhere.
I don't
Every
need to
time
put
we
my
go.
business out there
Yeah.
like that.
Hey, man, that's why I just
man.
mentioned my life. I ain't
Y'all
never been
international
to
gangbangers.
You feel me?
Hey, man, I didn't know you had to pay the rent every month. I thought I paid you last month. We good. But for 3-day notices ain't no joke.
Ain't no G's though.
Again, man. Hey, man. So how do people catch up to you and all that?
Oh man, tap in on all my social medias. It's GIJOE_OMG. You gotta add that _OMG, man. GI Joe _OMG.
Otherwise, you get the other G.I. Joe.
You get the all a million other ones. You know what I'm saying?
Kung
So
Fu grip.
yeah, you don't want that. So that's on all my social media outlets: Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. You know, for y'all that's tapping in, watching videos. Check my music out on the iTunes,
And y'all see you got
SoundCloud,
skills.
everywhere.
Yeah.
Man, it's all there.
What chat room say?
They liked him.
Yeah,
Of course,
appreciate
you
you.
know,
They
they
hate
hate
everybody.
it before they heard it, and then they
Yeah,
heard it.
yeah.
It was like, oh, here he goes.
Yeah. It's
I'm
only
like,
right.
that's
That's
how
how
they
it
do.
go.
The
you
first
know?
thing they say in the chat room, this nigga giggling and shit.
Yeah, man. Y'all have me
You
all
got
twisted,
picking up
man.
bags and you got jokes. nigga.
Yeah, man. I couldn't even tap in my zone and get my real rap game on, man. Y'all had me thrown off this
Now,
morning.
what year did you graduate?
Would have graduated.
Oh,
Would have graduated?
Oh, would have.
Estimated.
I forgot, man. We ain't even gonna go that route right now. Oh, shit, man.
Okay,
Oh,
'cause you know.
We ain't talking
Graduated.
numbers. We ain't talking numbers.
Hilarious.
Cause you know,
We ain't
when
talking
Speedy
numbers.
lived over there by Crenshaw, you know that wasn't really the east side. I mean,
Oh,
that
yeah.
really wasn't gangbanging over there.
Oh, what?
You think I grew
That
up in the
was like
60s?
it was,
Yeah.
nigga.
That's where I grew up at.
You did. What year were you born?
This is what we not going to do.
I know it was like.
We ain't talking numbers right now.
We ain't talking
We
numbers. I like
talking all
that. You write
Yeah,
that down. We
yeah,
ain't talking numbers right now. You got to add bitch on the back of that. We ain't talking numbers right now, bitch.
I like that. Oh, well, I like that. We ain't talking numbers right now,
Now,
bitch.
got to get you in on this before we get out of here.
Yeah.
Now,
Oh, yeah.
we're doing
Oh,
top
come on.
5
All right.
remake songs.
Top 5 remakes.
Now, we had a debate.
Uh-huh.
Right.
Javon's here as well. So you can't do, because Pam said, well, you can do, what was it?
Samples or
Samples.
Samples,
No,
types on
samples
the
not a
whole
remake.
track.
Yeah, samples not a remake. Remake the song.
Well, let's ask the music person here. What do you
Come
think?
on, Javon, get it.
Yeah,
Come on,
I mean,
yeah.
I think I fucking hit his thing though. Oh, it's right there. The white. Can you hand him that white cord?
Oh, sure.
'Cause I need.
I'm getting pulled out a
I'm
little
sorry,
bit,
that's
too.
me. I'm
Okay,
sorry,
I see
I'm
what's
all
going on.
technical right now.
I see what's going on.
Okay.
Yeah, we
That
ain't
white
take, we
one.
got to take this shit up.
That one
It's not
just
sexy.
put aside. Yeah.
It's all good. Y'all grinding.
We getting a new table.
All
Y'all
right,
on
so-
y'all grind.
Now, so you're a music producer extraordinaire.
Yeah.
So
Sky's
turn that
producer.
mic up, please. So when we say I'm saying remakes like, I don't want to give away some of my list, but just remakes when someone takes an
Yeah, I won't
original
give
song, redoes it is a remake.
So, but
let
Nick
me
asked
throw an
us-
example out there.
Okay.
Because I don't think this is one I'm gonna use. So I give an example of Warren G. Regulate.
Okay.
That's a sample.
Right.
This is
From Michael McDonald.
Right. Okay. Well,
Yeah.
well, let's go back to you. What do you define as a remake, Speedy?
That's what
You
we
took-
asking you.
That you took a regular song and you redid it, made it more even better, or you could have made it number one.
but using the
For
same hook and
instance-
verses, or
Using the same music,
No.
same
that's what we trying to
hook.
find
Don't
out.
have to use the same music. Arrested Development.
Okay. Okay.
They took, well, what do you say, Arrested? What do you want?
Let me see if I might know it. Okay.
Eric Benet. He redid Sly and the Family Stone song.
Right.
Which one?
So okay. So your definition of a remake is using the same lyrics or a similar beat without using the sample of the original record?
Yeah, either one. But as long as you're using the song that we know, but you
okay, what about like You Can't Touch This? I took that off my list. So Hammer.
Yes.
Okay, so he used the hook, but he had a different
but
verse.
those are totally different words.
But would that be
the hook is the same? Can't touch this.
Yeah, because see, it gets funny. It gets a little tricky in sampling and remakes now because it used to be as simple as you would take the song and you would use the same lyrics and the beat would be slightly different and we wouldn't use the sample, the original sample, which would make the clearance fee a lot cheaper versus you actually putting the Michael Jackson sample or whatever in the song. Then they want to charge you
like SWV.
Yes,
right.
You know what? That's a great example. I'm glad you said that. Okay, so now
Human Nature,
the original one.
Right.
Shout out to Rod Temperton, rest in peace. Human Nature, and then SWV did what they did with it.
Right.
And then Chris Brown did a song called She Ain't You, and used the melody and sung the arrangement vocally for the most part the same exact way, but different lyrics, different title. So do you call that a remake? Because see, that's what I'm saying. It's trickier now. It's not simple like it used to be. So you gotta
That's all stressful.
You gotta be careful about that.
My thing is if we got a phone call, but if you say you can do the remixes or you could do the samples, then it makes the stroke wider and then you're all over the place. But we'll give it a shot and see what happens. We got a phone call.
All right, caller, what's your name and where you calling from?
Peace, Rule Out family. Anthony from New York.
Oh, this was his
I haven't
idea
heard
to
the
do it
beginning
today.
of the show because I won't be able to hear you later on. So I heard you discussing what you meant about remake or cover song.
Okay.
And yesterday, what I was referring to more was that's why I gave you the example of Prince's song "Do Me Baby." We know Melissa Morgan did the song,
That's a remake.
and basically deciding which version that we was the better version.
Gotcha.
If that one's not clear, I would say something similar to everybody has heard "Somewhere Over the Rainbow." That was then waved back by Judy Garland.
Yeah.
But when Patti LaBelle did that song, that's Patti's song now. Nobody can do that song better than Patti LaBelle.
Those are
That's
remakes.
a remake.
Okay.
That's a bona fide remake. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I can't hardly hear you. Say that again.
No, you're right. That's a bona fide remake. You're correct.
Right. But I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna give you this one because sometimes it may not be the song may not be named the same. Because I think Jaheim, Willie Hutch's song "I Choose You." Jaheim, he has a different title to the song, but it's a remake of Willie Hutch's song. He has the music. He actually says "I Choose You" in the lyrics, but the title of the song is not "I Choose You." But that would be considered a remake also because he's using basically the very same track that that Willie Hutch used in the Mac.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you for the phone call. Now I got to take those 3 off my list. I appreciate that. Dang.
Yeah, he's right. Yeah, he nailed it.
Love y'all. Have a good
Love
one.
you
Pam,
too.
happy birthday, Pam. I didn't know. Just in case I can't hear you more. Happy birthday.
Thank you so
call in
much.
with
Turning
Pam.
21.
You're the best, Pam.
Thank you
I remember
so much.
when you were coming through, just giving us scrambled eggs and Pam, and to see you grow the way that you've grown,
Aw.
and put up with Speedy,
Yeah.
and Speedy allowing you to have your time and space and say what you have to say. You're the perfect co-pilot. So
Thank you
happy
so
birthday.
much, Anthony.
Whatever.
Love you. How do you do this?
Remake.
Checking the mail. Checking the mail.
But no, that was a good example.
Perfect, yeah.
Yeah, he broke it down.
There's multiple versions of a remake.
Everybody scratch those off.
I was
the list.
like,
Oh, I will always love you, Whitney Houston. That's a perfect example. That's
Yeah,
a
'cause that was,
full blown remake.
Dolly Parton.
Yeah, Dolly
Yes.
Parton. Yeah,
That's what I was talking about, full blown.
Yeah, that's full blown remake.
Have you heard that about Dolly Parton?
It's terrible. I don't like it. I don't like
Oh
it.
my God.
Terrible.
I said, bitch, I know you bought a ranch off of Whitney.
Oh,
Real
yeah.
shit was.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
There's no.
I mean, she winning because she co-wrote the song, so she winning.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel
Well, I
so-
mean,
yeah.
Whitney's not winning.
No, not at all. She,
What?
It's too soon.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry.
Damn.
I'm
well, no, but that's not what Pam meant.
Yes, she
Yes, that is.
Yes, it is.
Yes,
We
it
know
is.
Pam.
Yes,
Oh,
it
okay,
is.
I was trying to
Yes,
save
it
it.
She not winning. She weren't.
I thought she was talking in publishing terms.
Pam will kick you
Okay.
above the dirt and under. Damn.
Wow, man. Now Bobby ain't gonna do the show.
Oh, true that. My bad. Okay.
Anyway, so top 5 remix if you got it.
Or give us a couple. I mean, it's
I'll
kind of hard.
say Juicy by Biggie Smalls.
Okay.
Wait a minute.
M2, right?
But that's
Was that
yeah.
a
Now,
That's,
see, that's young. See, that would be a.
That's
not a
sample.
full-blown.
That's
Yeah,
a
that's
sample.
not
But this is the point I was making earlier. Is my generation, we didn't grow up listening to full remakes of
Yeah.
songs.
You didn't know it was a remix.
you didn't know it was
No,
a
no.
remix.
What I'm saying is the
Yeah.
songs that we grew up listening to were just samples.
Yeah, they were
took,
samples.
They took pieces of songs and they remixed them.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I didn't grow up listening to.
So
people
y'all want us to blur the lines?
Nah.
I'm just
we
saying,
put
you
samples
don't
in
have
there.
to, but, you
Biggie,
know.
the Biggie one's dope.
I can't think of no like full remix like you
Yeah, that's
said.
what I'm saying.
Everything I kind of grew up on was like a sample, and then it was they flipped that.
Yeah.
Really, it was like the Puff Daddy era. You
Yeah,
know,
right,
like all of that from there.
Okay, then
on
would
back.
on
forward, I
the
should
girls
say.
from Oakland when they started off with Michael Jackson and then they went
You talk about the singer.
In Vogue.
in Vogue. Remember how they started off?
Oh, yeah. Almost. Yeah.
That's not a remake. Yeah, that's
No, because they just took that
sample.
Yeah,
part.
it was before Hold On.
But then the song was basically, what's it, a James Brown's?
Which one?
Gosh, it was
Well, no.
Oh, you talking about
that was Michael.
Jackson
That was,
5.
Well, that was
Well, that
Michael
first part-
when he went solo.
yeah, the first part was.
You talking about that intro you just sung right
yeah,
now?
the
Wasn't that
intro
Michael?
was
The
Mike.
When I.
No, he didn't
That's
go
Jackson
solo. That's
5.
Jackson 5.
Yeah,
Jackson
that's
5.
fine.
He was a little kid when he did
Oh,
that.
on Ed Sullivan show. Sure was.
Yeah.
And then, but when they went into the doom, 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 that's from another song too.
Correct.
I can't remember what song, but definitely.
Brothers
Well, you're
Johnson or
50,
something?
man.
I can't remember.
Wow, really?
I'm just letting you
I
know
should
that.
never told you niggas.
Okay, I got one of mine. I'm gonna shoot one out there.
Okay.
You guys can tell me this. What about the Fugees, Ready or Not?
Ready or not?
And that's from what's that? Delphonics.
No,
that
is
what's her name? It's a woman.
yeah. I want to say it's Luther's friend. What's her name?
Yeah, right there.
Luther's
thought it was
best.
Del-
Oh, sorry. Go ahead. No. I thought of something else. Sorry.
No, it's
What she say?
It's Luther Vandross.
yeah, because they had to get
She was
Roberta Flack.
Roberta Flack.
They had to get
There we
permission
go.
from
So does that
Roberta.
count, though?
Right.
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay, so
yeah.
I
That's a
got
remake.
a bucket on there.
That's a
That's
remake.
fine.
Because
That's a good one. That's actually a
that's a
good one.
great remake.
Yeah.
Because when you hear the original version, you start to sing it like the Fugees, and you're like, ready or not? No, nigga, they ain't how the motherfucker go.
Okay.
She wouldn't let
This
them
is a good
even
one.
do it unless they did it like the remake. She wouldn't.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like they had to get permission from her to do that song.
I know if
She
you did a
got
Prince song, he had to hear it first.
She got a Grammy for that song. Roberta Flack.
Yes.
She got a Grammy for that song, and I think they got a Grammy or something close.
I think it was Song of the Year too.
Yeah, I mean, album of the year and song of the year, like that album was ridiculous. So like 27 million.
All right, Nikki in the chat room has a couple that she brought up. I'll Be There, Mariah Carey. Remember she did the Jackson 5.
Yes.
I'll
I
Be
forgot
There.
about that,
Yeah, I forgot about that. She
Very
had the
good.
Okay.
If You Ask Me To, Celine Dion, which was Patti LaBelle. She said,
I know Patty was hot about that shit.
anyone who had a heart was Luther, but Luther Dionne Warwick. I don't know what that one is. But she brought
I
those
think
up.
What's it
that's
called?
Scott. I mean,
Anyone who
Bacharach
had a
song.
heart.
Because I gotta hear it.
Yeah, I don't know it either. But that was,
Then Luther
She had a pretty-
later on did almost a whole album of remakes. Remember that?
What was that?
I'll find it. I have it. All right, it is the Rollout Show. So look for your 5 or 2.
I got one. That's a bona fide remake, and it's a hot record. And
What?
the first one sold 30 million, and the second one sold almost 30 million. Every Breath I Take.
Oh,
Really?
really?
That's that's Sting.
Really?
Yeah,
You
that's
talking about Sting,
that
did he?
Sting song, but
Yeah,
then
I
he
know.
redid it for Biggie as a
Right.
tribute. That's a remake.
Now there you go.
Is that
There
a
you go.
remake?
That's not a
remake.
sample. That's a
That's a
full
remake. Because that's the exact same
He
song.
did this.
that-
He did it the same exact way.
He just put.
He
He
did
put.
the
But
He
different
put a
verse,
hot
though.
beat on it. He
But
put a
But
hot
that
beat.
wasn't
Same
the same way
It's
because he
the
rapped.
same melody, but it can't
No, they count it as a remix. I mean,
They do?
like RI, like
that's
that's
what I'm
like
saying.
legally it's a remix. Like RIAA certifies it as a remake because the chorus is the same.
Right.
Matter of fact, when they did the first tribute live, Sting came and sung it.
Yeah, he did.
Okay, are we about to take a break?
No, go ahead.
Oh, okay. So since we're on there, what about Gold Digger?
Yeah,
takes
with
my mind
Kanye
around
West.
Oh, yeah, James
Kanye
West.
West.
And Kanye West.
Oh, okay.
That's a good
Ray
one. I
Charles.
don't know.
But it's just the hook. You take
That's what he
me
just
away.
said though about the.
But no, he did every breath I
They
take,
did the
did-
whole song.
they did the-
every move I made.
But he rapped on it, right?
Yeah, he rapped on it. So the lyrics are different.
And then the Gold Digger, they did the entire.
Yeah, no, you're right. No, you're right. That is a remake
That's
because
a remake,
they had to give a lot of publishing to
Oh,
to
a whole
raise
lot
the
of
stage
them,
today.
yeah.
Yeah. So no, that's a good example. It's the same thing.
That's
You're right.
two for me.
That is a remake.
All right.
I don't like the bass in your voice, young man.
I'm serious.
We changed my son's name.
An example of a bona fide sample remix would be Chris Brown, She Ain't You, like I said. If you listen to She Ain't You, same melody, same chord progressions.
SWV.
Beats different, but it's actually Michael's song first.
Right, so it's Michael's
then
song.
SWV.
So do
then
all
Chris.
those people get paid, or just Michael?
As far as
all
the
of
publishing
them.
goes, well, this is how it works. Well, it gets a
All
little
of them,
tricky.
the percentage is just shorter.
So it varies. So the original song is Human Nature, okay, by Michael Jackson. Rod Temperton wrote and produced that song.
So he get a check.
He gets the publishing no matter where it goes.
Okay.
When the remix happened for SWV, they had to give actually like I think 80% or something of the publishing to Rod Temperton, and they got a little bit of performance residual, which was which was very small.
Okay.
So yes, so now Teddy, so it's Teddy, Rod, and Pharrell. Publishing moves over to She Ain't You because he didn't just go back and sample Human Nature. He took some of the arrangements that were altered in SWV. So yes, they all get publishing.
Damn.
But at the end of the day, who wins is Rod Temperton, no matter what. Because you have to. Because without him, there
Is
isn't.
he winning now?
Well, his estate is his kids.
Oh, but I can't say it, but you can, really?
It was the Tony said it.
Yeah, you was just like, she ain't winning now. It is the Rollout Show. In the building right now, we got
Nikki Pam.
We got
Blue Mitchell.
We got
G.I. Joe on the G.
We got
Javon Dawkins.
Knows everything about music. That's why we got him here, because it is a music show. And apparently, I have to readjust my fucking list.
I know, we got to go back and redo some shit.
Because I just thought we were talking about remakes. I can't help it because I'm old enough to know some songs. And I have a computer.
Right, there you go.
In my computer.
Ooh, that's a good one. I'm about to take that one, Nikki. I'm sorry. I saw a good one on here. I'm about to take
All right, we'll take a quick break. Come right back. We're going to play your music.
Easy call.
And go ahead and set it up.
No, he's gonna renew it live.
You going to do it live?
Yes.
Oh, it's going live.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I know we did. Okay.
Oh, okay, cool. All right, we're gonna shoot it. Y'all gonna check it out. It's gonna be
on our
fire.
Facebook Rollout Show.
Go to the
Facebook Live on the Rollout Show.
And G.I.G.zo
on G.
OMG with you forgot your hyphen.
Yeah.
Don't forget that, 'cause
That's the
Mattel-
underscore. That's the underscore.
We don't want Mattel to hit us up for
that's
no
the
money.
underscore.
Because they probably want some money for the G.I. Joe shit. All right, so we take a quick break. Come right back. Don't move.
Easy.
All right. So
It was a basket. I'm trying to figure out what it is. You lady,
cool.
eat it.
I'm with
So
that.
what we do is we
for
do it
your
in front of the
sister.
step on the Peter.
Oh, okay.
okay. So as soon as I start him, you gotta turn yours off because he's gonna put it on here. Okay. So he's gonna cue me when it pulls up, and then you have to turn yours off.
So it's gonna go live.
Yeah, it's gonna show up right now on the feed. Yeah.
We're using
But you know, I need your phone, Pam, because I got his song on my phone.
Okay, here.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it from the Rollout Show.
You want to go to Facebook?
Yeah. Yeah. Because I got the song.
My man, what's going on, baby?
Nice to meet you. I know I've seen
It's a
him
pleasure.
before. I don't know where from.
Fabulous
Yeah.
singer.
Okay. I'll probably see you.
Oh, they can still hear us.
So.
Yeah, it's downstairs. Ready?
Y'all see what time it is out there? Facebook Live. Y'all see what time it is. We on there. Tap in. Check that out.
Sipping with the ruby red, blue $100 bills thick. That's a loaf of bread. 2 cell phones steady jugging when you chasing bread. We got the game on lock like Jamaican dreads. I'm finessing it, staying dope boy fresh. I'm a hustler, representing for the West. We want the Ferraris and the yachts with the private jets. OMG and all diamonds on my chest.
We grind, we grind. Money on my mind, my mind, my mind. And she gon' do it at the right time. She finesse a nigga at the right time. And she gon' do it at the right time.
Yeah, man, make sure y'all tap in with your boy, man, G.I. Joe OMG on my grind, man. Holla at your boy on all social media outlets. We out here. Roll Out Radio Station. I appreciate y'all. Easy. Go.
Campaign. Supply and demand on the way.
So what song is this?
This is Trash Truck right here. Featuring my boy Conrad in Newport. Y'all check him out. Trash Truck.
Keep a stick up in the phone, make your bag up. Quick to lay it down, quick to pick your bag up. Ride around, collecting bags like a trash truck. We ride around, collecting bags like a trash truck. We ride around, collecting bags like on the gas. Blue rags on the handle of my Louis bags. 20 bands running through it, that's the petty cash. Bank rolls looking thicker than delicious ass. I remember when reputation was everything. Now niggas get respect for having diamond chains. I'm kinda different, my cloth cut from both of them. That's probably why I got more extras than the most of them. Uh-oh. Time out, y'all. Give us 1 second. Hold on. And hitting corners looking cleaner than the most of them. In that white thing, call it Tommy getting ghost on them. Now that's power. Diamonds on the hour. Shit, my time is money, so I get it by the hour. Yeah.
All my niggas gonna pick the bag up. Quick to go and get it, then we have the bags up. Keep a stick up in the form, make your bags up.
Quick to lay it down, quick to pick your bags up.
Ride around, collecting bags like a trash truck. We ride around, collecting bags like a trash truck.
We ride around, collecting bags like a trash truck. We ride around, collecting bags like a trash truck. That's it right there.
Riding around, blowing pounds, filling gas up. Flying around the whole town, picking bags up. I'm by the bag till I'm bagged up. And it's a stick on me, round for the act up. So you better bag up. Back, cause I keep a lot of hoes all sold coke and codeine. So high off the floor, they hit the coke to stop the nosebleed. Blow a lot of dough and get the dough, yeah, I'm a dope thing. Wise like an OG.
That's cool. Yeah, that's my boy Conrad from the Al's, my boy Newport, man. Trash Truck, man. Y'all make sure y'all tap in on that. iTunes, all the social media, all the musical platforms, man. You know where we at, man. iTunes, Google Play, YouTube. Tap in, subscribe. Follow me on all social medias at GIJOE_OMG.
So, a little static clean. Anyway, it's the Rollout Show right here at rolloutstudios.com. It's your boy Speed Doggy Dog in the building. In the house we got
Nikki Pam.
In the house we got
Blue Mitchell.
In the house we got
G.I. Joe, OMG.
Yeah, just rip that shit up. In the house we got
Javon Dawkins.
That was dope.
Appreciate it.
That was
Absolutely.
fucking dope.
Appreciate
man.
y'all.
And
Appreciate y'all.
our chat room hates everybody.
Oh, that's wild. That's
They
wild.
don't like nobody, and when they do, they go ham. So
That's wild.
dope, man.
That's
so
wild. I
they
appreciate
feeling the
that.
music, so
Yeah,
go get
yeah,
it. Tell them
yeah.
where to get it at.
Oh man, y'all can make sure y'all tap in on me on iTunes, Google Play, YouTube. Subscribe on me right there. All musical outlets, man. I'm right there in there. Easy call.
Yeah, go get it, man, and don't like steal the music. Don't do that shit.
Yeah, don't steal the music.
Because he gonna run up on
If
you.
you do,
now
I'm looking for you.
Yeah, you gotta explain.
Yeah, I'm tap in on you. You know what I'm saying? Playing my shit. You ain't paying me? What's going on? Nah, I'm messing with
Tap
you,
in
man. All
on
support. All support is cool. I ain't tripping.
You never know. It might turn into a meet and greet.
It might turn into a meet and greet. Yeah, you don't have to meet these knuckles. You know what I'm saying? You meet these knuckles.
And then you said on the shows you're holding back, but if you do, how do people find out? Just going to the page and.
Oh, run that by me again? I'm sorry.
As far as doing
I didn't
your next
understand the
show,
question.
Me neither.
I was kind of lost.
It was
Very confused.
My bad.
he
bro,
wanted to
my
know
bad.
if you could have a live show.
No, he said he's not doing any shows, but I
But you
said.
Oh
said
yeah,
if he
top
have,
of
how
the
would
year.
he
Top
find
of the
out?
year. Top of the year. You can always tap in on me, man. Like I said on my social media accounts, stay up, stay current with what I got going and what I got jugging. Subscribe to my YouTube page. You know, I got all my content on there on the regular. Definitely my Instagram and Twitter is always live and lit. You can find out a lot of information and details about me. You know, things that you need to know of that nature.
Yeah, so
on
definitely
upcoming
go get
events.
it. You got one song, one cover song you want to throw that? Or not cover, what did I say, remake?
A remake?
Shit,
y'all shut me down with the Juicy. I had the Biggie Smalls.
We gonna
I
take.
came through with
We'll
Juicy.
we know what? We gonna blur the lines. We gonna take Juicy.
Blur the lines.
I actually like that.
All right, cool.
That's an interesting one, like the blurred lines and.
I think I talked to you about that, or talked to someone who was on that side.
You know they back in court.
Yeah, I heard.
Are they?
Again?
They're back in court trying to fight that, doing a repeal.
He settled. How you go back to it again?
Because he probably didn't want to pay. We got another call. Caller, what's your name and where you calling from?
You know, they got the
caller.
What's up, Nikki Pam? This is Sky. What's up?
Sky. I literally just texted her. What's up? I just texted you.
Really?
And she called in.
Man, I'm like dying over here. I'm like sick. I just left urgent care.
Oh no!
They didn't tell me nothing though. They said that I smoked too much weed.
You think?
So your weed had that string.
No, see, because I feel like I'm sick, like flu symptoms, but I smelled like weed when I went in there. So they was like, "Oh yeah, you smoke weed? That's the problem."
Damn.
I was like, oh man.
You gotta take tequila
Poor
shots.
baby, your resistance is
1942.
down probably a little bit.
Yeah.
You know.
Drink tequila.
Drink tequila.
1942. Yeah.
That'll get you back on deck.
Yeah.
And don't smoke weed when you should be drinking water. Look here.
Drink tequila.
And you only weigh 100 pounds, girl.
I know, right?
I am drinking water.
It don't heal everything.
Tequila does.
I hurt my finger. Let me smoke this weed.
Forget all about it.
Hey, weed, it cures a lot of things.
It does. But I think it's like you have to like rub a cream or something. I don't think it's actual smoking.
Yeah.
How about lay it on down?
Yeah,
You don't have cancer.
You need alkaline weed. That's it.
Or alcohol. Drink tequila.
Like, I'm an alcoholic, man.
Somebody said I'm calling from jail. No, I'm not calling from jail.
Who's that? Oh, someone
It do sound like a jail phone call, though.
Oh, the chat room?
Either a jail phone or a CB. Breaker 19.
I'm waiting for you to go, y'all got some money on my books? Nah, thanks for calling in. You better get better.
Get better, baby girl.
Yeah.
All right.
Drink tequila.
Love you, Sky.
Love y'all too.
All right.
Wow.
Sky in the building. Well, in jail.
Well.
I didn't made that phone call. Click call from Speedy, and my mother be like, shit. What you want, boy? No, you have to accept the call first, Mom. You can't ask me a question.
Right.
You want to know if you want to take this bill. Again, man, great shit, man.
Appreciate it.
I like all of it.
Appreciate
your
it.
flow off the head was the best we've had so far.
Oh, man, I appreciate that,
We
man.
had niggas come here and go, start over, dog, start over.
Oh.
I'm in the rollout show, and you niggas is here.
And they phones out.
I can't hear you.
Trying to read.
Right.
Then you trying to read some more shit. And this shit is dope. I'm off the top of my head telling you this is dope.
Nah. I should have gave y'all a better freestyle. I was just clowning
No,
with
wasn't
this
nothing wrong with the
shit.
freestyle. That shit was dope.
He don't like smiling. It's a gig.
I know, because he already mad at
Fucked
street,
him up,
street
yeah.
cred.
Yeah.
His homie gonna
It's
call
my
him.
image, you know what I'm saying? Nah, I'm just playing.
They
They
gonna
know
roll
what's
you with it
happening.
out. Nigga smiling all the time. They seeing you on that rollout show.
That's
Thanks
wild.
again, man, for hanging out.
I
Give your
appreciate y'all
information
for the
one more
invite.
time, just in case.
Yeah, man, check me out, man. GIJOE_OMG. That's on all social media outlets. Also, you can find me and tap in with me musically through the YouTube. That's GIJO_OMG. And iTunes, you already know the Google Play. All musical platforms, man. I'm right there. Tap in with the champ, man. You know,
Yeah.
GIJOE_OMG.
Now,
holla at me.
to get it, what we were talking about, now the show my fucking head, about, blurred lines. So someone told me that on blurred lines, they shouldn't have paid because it really wasn't, which black folks felt like, oh, now that's Marvin Gaye.
Yeah.
At least the rhythm of it sounded like Marvin Gaye.
Yeah.
Give me your opinion.
So before the settlement portion happened, I was the advocate of it shouldn't have even been a conversation because if you play Marvin Gaye song and then play Blurred Lines. If we're gonna dispute that, we got about 400 million other songs we need to revisit then.
Right.
Because now you're saying influence.
Right.
Because it was not in the same key. It was not the same chord progressions. I mean, so, and if you actually dig vocal arrangement wise, nowhere near. Let's just take all the vocals out. So let's get to the beat, which Marvin Gaye didn't produce the beat by himself anyway.
Right.
So he really did the vocals. So, so when you go into that, examine the drums and the percussion. And so the only thing that sounds similar to Marvin Gaye is some of the drum patterns. Well, you can't copyright a drum pattern because Marvin wasn't the first one to do that.
Right.
Then we need to go back to the 40s.
But he was a drummer.
Yeah, he was. But he didn't create I mean, you can't create a time signature. You don't own 4/4 and 6/8, and you can't do that.
And that's what they said in court.
Yeah.
Wait, but let me show how hard it really was. They wouldn't even let the song itself be played.
Oh, I didn't know that. Wow.
Yeah, my boy was in court. They had the only thing they played was the version that Marvin Gaye did with a piano. It was just chords and melody. The judge would not allow any of that other stuff.
Really?
So they picked that from just these him singing the song. That's it. Him singing the song and hitting chords. That's it. That was the original.
That was played in
That
court?
was what the original was turned in. The
Wow.
other, everything else was added later. So that's what the judge was like, okay, then
sound-
we're
it sounds
going to play only what Marvin, the original, what he turned in. Or what he turned in was vocals and chords.
Wow. So it wasn't the
So
production.
you didn't hear no drums, you didn't hear no
Yeah.
bass, you didn't hear none of that, and they still said, "Yep, that's the song."
How?
Isn't that crazy?
So
Oh, my
why
goodness.
why is it
Because
like
Marvin
for
Gaye
me?
Jr. and my boy, they tight, so they were in there together.
I'm trying to figure out for
crazy.
black folks because the minute we heard Blurred Lines, we automatically went to that sounds like Give It Up.
Yeah.
Why did that sound like Give It Up? to us?
This is why, because it surely wasn't the melody, because it wasn't there.
No, it wasn't.
It was the percussion. It was the drums. That's where.
Got to give it up.
Yeah, so it's all the percussive stuff in the back, the cowbells and the congas. It's the way it was moving. But then again, let's pull up every rap song in the past 3 years, every trap beat. I mean, okay, then we all need to be in court then. Everybody, if we're gonna copyright a pattern.
Now, if they already paid the money out because they already settled it for $7 million, why would Pharrell and those guys go back?
They went back to court about what, last month? It was just like last
Oh,
month. Last month.
Pharrell initiated this. Okay, that makes sense now. Okay, I thought you were saying they came back after they got the
No,
settlement. You
Pharrell
can't
was
do
the
that.
one that was on the stand.
I'm proud
about
of
a month
him.
ago.
Shout out to Pharrell. I love Pharrell. He should do that.
But what? It's $7 million. They made that song was number one song in the country for a minute.
Yeah.
So the money was
Made a lot of money.
Well, right, but I don't know why he would be going. Well, no. I can see why he would want to go back.
He don't want to pay.
Well, no, he already paid, didn't he? He paid 2015, didn't he?
Yeah, I think
That's
so.
what I thought.
Yeah, because you can't. Yeah, it had to have been paid.
But
by
I think
now.
because it's a domino effect. Like he's saying, once that happened, you just start seeing everybody
coming out.
I mean,
there's the thing about
I couldn't tell you why the minute I heard. Sorry to cut you. I couldn't tell you why the minute I heard that song, I automatically thought. And then if you have a DJ mix it, it mixed right in.
Yeah, it does
with no hesitation.
Because drums will do that. It's a rhythm. I mean, we can play a whole bunch of Michael Jackson songs, and none of the melodies are the same. And the DJ can switch the key and transpose it, and then it'll just flow together because of the drums.
And when you're DJing beats per minute, so that's what you're
Right,
listening to.
right,
You're
right.
either slowing it down or you're pulling it up. Like,
yeah.
You trying to tell me like I don't know, nigga?
You're a musician too.
Look, I didn't
Speedy.
see that nigga DJ.
But yeah, my boy said when the judge said that was the only thing they could play, they was like, we gonna lose.
That's weird.
We gonna lose.
Well, wait, Marvin Jr. said he thought
They thought they were gonna lose.
Oh, right.
Once
Yeah, 'cause it's not
when
there.
he said that all we can play is the original that he turned in. What originally turned in was chords and him singing it. That's it.
And I wonder how they even got to that point because the record that was published was with drums and full production. So how do you?
That wasn't even the song that was in the court.
That's crazy.
And they still won. Hey,
And
$7 million.
still won.
I met Marvin's sister. They all live in Vegas.
The actor, she's the one that acts.
No, older sister. It was older.
Oh, she's older. Okay.
Yeah, and well, she said she was a sister. She was with Barry Gordy's daughter.
Okay.
What's her name? We did some comedy shows together. And that's when I met Barry. So we did a comedy, they got to do a black night. It was called Tickle Me Tuesday.
Of course it was.
In Vegas. And then
Different.
She had,
Original.
so the guy she was dating, these dudes, they meet these women who already got it going on, and they want to track like they doing. Hey, look here, brother, this is how we're going to do the comedy show. I said, huh? Fuck you tell me how to do the game. So his dumb ass, because they ain't together anymore, so I can say this. His dumb ass does a deal with the club, but he did a bar guarantee of $15,000 or something like that, or $10,000 that the bar would make before we start making money. I was like, so we getting ready to get paid, and he like, hey man, look here.
Want a drink?
So I was like, so what? And then she's crying. She's like, why let him handle? I said, why would you let him handle? You don't know shit. And the guy that worked at the club goes, well, he did a bar deal for 10 G.
Jesus.
I was like, I looked around. It had to be 19 people.
Wow.
So now because Barry Gordy showed up. So and the dude that had the club in Vegas, he was like, somebody got to pay me. And he was trying, Barry Gordy laugh.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Wow.
Left the boyfriend hanging.
Yeah. Wow.
Punk. Tickle Me Tuesdays got fucked up. Wasn't tickling no more. That was
for Taco Tuesday, right?
Yeah, but it is Talent Tuesday. We got talent in the building. It's also new music released.
Yeah, man.
A
lot of music. We kind of we missed
R&B.
out on.
And a lot of people sleep that a lot of R&B, is out there, and it ain't on the, it ain't out there. But
we missed out on Stokely.
Oh,
So we're going to get to that.
I've been hearing it on
Pull that shit up. We'll take a quick break, come right back.
It'll be really quick because we just got to.
That's what she said.
Real quick.
We'll be really quick. Don't move. And we're going to come right back. Thank you again, brother, for hanging out with us.
I appreciate all of y'all. Appreciate all of y'all. For sure.
When you get some more bags of money.
Oh, yeah.
Pam know what the fuck it means.
That mean I'm coming through tomorrow then.
Hey, man, come on through.
Trash bag full of
You
money.
get us some curtains.
All right, don't move. Hilarious. Take a quick break. Don't move. Pam.
Yeah, we on that alien shit.
Yeah, we back. Yeah, you keep hearing the same beats. I don't care.
You know you don't.
Javon, it's on you now, Pippin. We are back. It is the Rollout Show right here at rolloutstudios.com. It's your boy, Sweet Doggy Dog. It is Talent Tuesday. It's Tuesday in the building. Today's date is, I gotta look on my new
The 19th,
phone.
nigga, the day before my
19th.
birthday. I'm going to keep saying that every time.
Yes, I am.
You better.
I mean, hey, you know, singing something. I was mad was he at that bit. It is Talent Tuesday. It is the 5-song Tuesday. What top 5 song remakes are you gonna chew on, Blue?
Damn, boy, you hella loud. I was like,
5 is a lot.
Shit.
I was working on my jaw.
That didn't sound cool. Look here.
Yeah, that was a little suspect.
Yeah, that's a little suspect there. Though. You can go home.
Yeah, so are we going to go with my 5 or we going to still talk about this chewing session?
No. Let's get your 5 out.
Okay, my
That
5.
way I can exo mine. But in the building we got.
Nikki Pam.
In the building we got.
Blue Mitchell.
In the building we got.
Javon Dawkins.
Knower of all music and business side, which we know we're thinking about doing a show, man, where we teach people the business
No,
side.
a segment, nigga, not a show. I mean,
Get it together and then let's talk about it.
shout out to rehearsal. Shout out to
We
rehearsal.
did a meeting.
He's gonna come.
We'll
Was
take a
it?
quick break.
We just ain't going to have no...
And we're back. We're going to be doing a
Try it again.
segment.
Try it again.
What we going to be doing, Pam? And what time?
You try to be all knowing. No.
We're going to do a segment to help out the people that want to get into I think, one of the crookedest but profitable businesses around.
Yeah.
And that way you'll miss those pitfalls that some people won't tell you about because they want you to hit it. But, Javon, you'll be here to do that, right?
Yes, absolutely.
And you'll bring some heavy hitters?
Oh yeah, I got Paul Ring coming with me. You guys can Google him. And Manny Edwards. He was vice president of music publishing at Universal for many years.
Yep.
He's the guy that discovered and signed Jill Scott, 50 Cent, Floyd Tree, Swiss Beats, you name it.
Now, when you say it like that, is he still getting checks because he bought them in? It sounds a little echo-ish.
You know what? He should have. He didn't.
Nick.
No.
Sounds a little echo, but
That's
he
the
doesn't
one
keep
to-
getting checks?
No, because see how it works is when you are an executive at the label, your salary and your bonuses have to come through that label. You can't double dip. Even though executives do it, there's a slick way to do it actually. But no, he didn't do that. But now in his career, because he's with me at Heritage Universal now, so I hired him as the president of A&R. So I actually give him publishing. He's the only exec that's getting publishing from a label legitimately on paper.
And
That's hot.
Because I know what it is. I'm like, nah, you're a legend. I mean, 24, 25 years in this game, killing. Paul Ring, you can't get him to show up nowhere. He's so big. He's been at Universal since what 29 years. I mean,
So we gonna get him here.
Patty LaBelle.
So he could have got
DJ
Pam's.
Quick,
He
you
could have
name
got
it.
Pam's group autograph.
Oh wow!
Yeah,
Really?
Ice Cube, you name it. So, so we'll all be here, and because we know the popular subject is, there's so many artists I'm sure that are here on this chat room, producers, songwriters, and they don't know the business at all. They do have way more access than what I had, and what and what Pam had.
And Blue.
And
Hey, hater.
Blue's a singer.
Yeah.
It's kind of weird how we met, but Blue's my friend now.
Oh, we friends?
Oh, we friends now.
But still, to get it more direct, breaking down what split sheets are and performance rights and mechanic, it gets technical. But
they'll understand it.
Because if it's really your career, you should be diehard about both sides because that's why it's called the music business.
Yeah.
But everybody leaves the business part out because they want to be creative. I hate that word. I don't even like that word anymore. Creative.
Creatively broke.
Yeah, that's all I hear is broke when I hear creative now. So it's gonna be a great segment. I'm excited and to, just
That sounds hot.
Just the fact to get Paul, like I said, do your research. To get him, he don't even show up. He's never been on the Breakfast Club.
Whoa. Shots fired.
I'm just saying, he's been invited everywhere, and he's been running this business for so long. I mean, we're
privileged.
Look,
he did the. I mean, he was working with the Eagles. He did the Eagles too.
We gonna have to decorate.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to
At least
iron.
At least iron this one. You gonna see this one. You got at least iron that one.
Paul Ring and friends.
Yeah.
For that day.
Send these T-shirts to the cleaners.
Oh wow, really?
Yeah.
Blue?
So it's an honor to have both of them, but especially to get you can't even find him at the Grammys. He be at the private events. You know.
I had a chance.
Sounds like Clarence Avant.
Yeah, I met him and I hang out with his son all the time because him and Fox really good friends. But when Fox really went on that run of Oscar, then he won a Grammy. So I went to that. What's the Grammy party everybody tries to go to? Clive Davis.
Clive Davis. Clive's, yeah.
So I went to the Clive Davis party. Nigga, I thought I was seeing everybody. Then I'm seeing people you probably would know on the other side of the thing. Yeah. But just being at the Clive Davis party, and I'm like, yeah. How are you, Speedy? I got my card with me.
Right.
And they were like,
The old Foxhole cards? What? I'm just asking.
Wow.
Some cards I drew that night.
Like, never know you'd have a card.
Did the ink come off me? But the Clive Davis party is fucking off the chain.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
It was incredible. It was everything I thought it was gonna be because I had heard all about it, and you haven't went then, right?
No, that's one thing. Party I've tried and I cannot get into.
Been to that couple times.
I mean, I got some juice, but not that much.
Shots fired.
Blue, you been to that?
Shots fired.
You been to the?
You ain't gonna keep shooting. Them bullets down.
I'll make sure I leave early. That's when it gets weird. It gets weird later on, so you leave.
Yeah, so I hate staying at clubs till
the end.
I think that's for me.
That's corny.
I just never thought that was cool. Like I know when the club about to close, so if it closes at 2, I'm usually going 1:30, 1:15.
Yeah, me too.
If I hear it last off, I didn't stay too long.
Yeah, I don't want to set up nor clean up.
No, right.
Right in the middle.
You write that down. Man. Setting up, not cleaning up. You don't want to hear, excuse me, brother. You come in,
right?
Because you didn't macked up the wrong girl. Now she too drunk. Now you can't go.
Now you stop.
And the lights is on.
Get
a little different.
See what she look like.
Yo, hold it. How fucking you go? Hey,
God. All night?
Hey, you didn't want to step out in the light at no time, did you? All right, give me your top 5 remakes.
My top 5. Al Green.
Which one?
How can you mend a broken heart?
You just taught me something. I did not know that was a remake.
Yeah, Bee Gees.
Well, okay. You showed your age on that one.
Sure did. Got me.
Brian McKnight, Sarah Smile, Hall & Oaks.
Nice.
Proud Mary, Ike and Tina.
I seen that on
Creedence Clearwater. Maxwell.
Oh, I like that. You give him the original and then
Yeah, you got to.
This nigga good.
Maxwell, a woman's worth.
Huh?
Kate Bush.
A woman's worth. Kate Bush.
We took cross that out.
She was. It was a British song.
Yeah.
And then, final, KC, Bobby Womack. If you think you're lonely now.
Yeah.
I think mine was fire.
Why didn't I pick that? That was a good
I think mine was fire.
Yeah,
that was fire.
Especially that last one. That was a home run.
Yes, I think that was fire.
I think you cheated.
How did I cheat?
I don't know. It just sounded like you cheated.
What do you get, Blue, Speedy?
That's what you know what I'm saying.
Shit, he is the first out the box.
Oh, wow.
Yes, indeed.
Fuck.
Tell the truth.
Let's give Blue. I'm gonna go 8.
Oh, damn. I'm giving him a 9.
Yes,
I
look at my girl.
I gave you
Happy
a 9.
birthday.
You want a birthday present.
Well, even though he took mine, the
gifts.
Maxwell one. But
I'll give him 10.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about.
Especially that last one.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
I'm mad I didn't say it.
Speed's a hater. He hating on his own friend.
Really, Javon?
Yeah, that was a 10. Absolutely.
Nick.
That's all right.
I actually knew all the songs on there, so I'm gonna have to go with a 10.
No.
Are you?
This is the first time I actually knew all the songs that somebody put out there.
You know I brought you into this world.
You haven't given your list yet, though. You ain't giving your
just
list
saying,
yet.
you know.
Hey, you. That's a good point. I'm gonna give him an 8.5.
Thank you.
I'm already at 10. Ain't no take backsies.
All right, it is now time for Blue Sky Music Report. No,
I'm gonna give it
she's
to
not
you.
here. She's
Well, she called. Remember?
from jail.
Right. Sound like it.
Hey, you know, Sky be temper.
For real. Shout out Sky.
What you got
one
down?
time. All right, man. So I know we're gonna keep it music related. It's Talent Tuesday. I know you guys don't know who this is. This is a new
Try
artist.
me.
This is a new artist. He goes by XXX, but it's XXX Tentacion is how you say his name. So
Tentacion.
yeah, don't ask me what that means.
Okay, I was gonna ask.
Right.
Okay.
So he's a new artist, pretty popular right now. But he's been arrested on domestic violence charges. He's only 17 years old.
Oh, 17?
Yeah, he's a 17-year-old kid. So the young lady, let me get this picture up here. Actually, I want you guys to be able to see this too. So he apparently beat up his pregnant girlfriend at the time.
Oh, come on. Young
Yeah, and he's
allegedly.
Well, starting
No,
at 17,
it's
and he
proven?
ain't gonna make
Oh
it.
yeah, no.
Never
Wow,
mind.
Pam.
What?
So there's a
Tell
picture
you,
should be
boy,
popping up on
Pam's
the
a
screen right now.
mother.
So he was hit with 8 felony charges. Okay, so since they've been investigating, he's been making phone calls from jail, I guess, to the young lady. So they just hit him with another couple of charges. So now it's up to 15. I think it's up to 15 felony charges he's facing right now.
Oh yeah, he going to jail.
Oh, yeah, he going up under 17.
Yeah, he's a
They're going
17
to make him an adult.
Yeah.
And then, ooh,
Yeah, so that kind of sucks, man. He's a
her eyes.
he's a really big upcoming rapper right now.
No, he not.
This is the music you gonna play?
No,
No.
Oh.
We don't play- we don't
no,
play music.
no. We're just doing news right now. This is just one
Oh,
of the.
My dog over there, he was offended.
We're not playing his music.
You're not playing his music and shit.
We're not going to celebrate him.
Like,
are we?
you
First
gonna
song is
ruin-
up
you
and
gonna ruin
dog.
the- You gonna ruin the show? What?
No, but that was just a little update. I know people around my generation are kind of interested in that.
Yeah, that's
Not necessarily you guys. Yeah, but it's up to 17 charges right now. Felony charges.
17
Yes.
felony?
So I don't know
Which-
how he's going to beat
He'll
that.
never get out.
But they do. You know why they do that?
Why?
Because a couple of them stick.
Yeah,
One or two.
Few are going to stick. So you give 17, you go in there, you make the deal, which is okay. We're only going to charge you with 5 of the 17, but you got to plead guilty to these 5 right now. Otherwise, we're going to go to court and we're going all the way with this. And the dude, whoever 17 scared, he gonna go okay. So the 5 probably did all 17, but you can't prove every single one.
Right.
But 5 for sure, you can. You hit him with 17, scares the shit out of him, he takes the deal.
Yeah, and the police report is way worse than the pictures. I don't want to
Really?
read their police report. It's pretty bad. Like I have
Really?
sisters, so I don't want to read it. But it's pretty bad what he
Wow.
did to the young lady,
That's
allegedly.
Wow.
Yeah, so
sucks.
yeah, that sucks. All right, so let's get some different news. You know what I'm saying?
God, way to bring it that show down.
Yeah, I know.
The
But
Honorable
okay,
Nick Shabazz.
and
Talking about equal rights and equal lefts.
and shout out to
Oh, wow.
hey, that's
Too soon.
pretty funny. That's
That's
pretty
funny
good.
as hell. That's funny as hell, though.
And shout out to the artist who just left, G.I. Joe,
Yeah.
OMG. I know he said he was associated with Nipsey Hussle's label.
Yeah.
So Nipsey Hussle's actually in the news right now. He came to Diddy's defense. So apparently some news anchors in, let me get this town right, news anchors in the Bay.
Uh-huh.
They were talking about Diddy and how he's interested in buying the Panthers.
Right.
So one of the anchors said they started laughing about it, say like he smoked blunts and buy 40s. And they said this
Whoa,
live
they
on
said
air.
that on air?
About Puff. They said we can't take him serious. He smoked blunts and drinks 40s.
Oh, tell
Hopefully they got fired.
Live on air.
Did they get fired or,
No,
or reprimanded?
of course not. They just went back on and apologized.
Oh,
And this is in
wow.
North
They should have
Carolina?
fired.
No, this is in the Bay. So
Really?
Nipsey Hussle came to his defense, put out on Twitter, came to Diddy's defense, kind of clowned the people, the anchors and stuff. But that's Jack. They still in the air though.
They must be
we
white.
could, we could say who they are. We could fuck.
What's the lady's name?
We know Diddy. Diddy, all right. We drink Ciroc.
Was it
He
KRON?
should have said Ciroc and Cohibas.
KRON4.
That's the name of the station. KRON4 is the name of the station.
I mean, they could at least plugged him and said Ciroc. And
That's what I'm
saying.
Yeah, but
Right.
I don't know. They take it as a
with a
joke that
plug.
he want to buy the team.
Oh, I hope he gets that team.
Me too.
So bad.
I said Oprah, but now I'm rocking with
now
Diddy
I'm on,
now.
Yeah, right, with Diddy, exactly.
Now I'm rocking
Because
with Diddy.
people hating on it.
Wow.
Yeah, speaking of racism, I don't know if you guys seen Nicki Minaj's post.
No.
Which I don't really take offense to this. This is kind of true, unfortunately. But so she made a post about how white artists are supposedly taking over the rap industry. But she basically posted a Billboard chart, and at the top of the list is Eminem, Post Malone, G-Eazy, Lil Pump, which I think he's Spanish. I don't think he's. Who else?
That's the one that Gucci gang?
Yeah, I think he's Spanish though. And who else is on there? Macklemore is on the list.
Right.
So yeah, I mean, I think she has a good point. Machine Gun Kelly's on this list.
I
Is
don't.
this the
I
current
just,
Billboard chart?
I'm not sure if it's
I just saw Machine Gun Kelly
Saturday night.
on
Saturday night.
on The Voice.
Oh, this is the iTunes chart.
Oh,
Okay.
iTunes.
This is
Well,
the
still
iTunes chart.
same.
But
Yeah, I
current,
didn't
but
know.
current though, right?
Yeah, this is
Okay.
current. Yeah, she just posted this.
I didn't know
What do you
the other
think
night.
of Machine Gun Kelly, Nick?
I started off listening to Machine Gun Kelly when he first jumped off, so I actually have appreciation for his music, but it's just not my style.
And
Now it ain't.
Yellow Wolf.
I can't.
Oh, I
Yellow
like
Wolf is
Yellow
garbage.
You don't like him?
I don't want
like
to say he's
him.
garbage. I don't want to say anybody's garbage because they putting their art out there, but I'm not a fan. Yellow Wolf.
I saw
Too
him
late.
on
You
the
said
Cypher.
I met. Yes, I did.
What are you gonna do?
I met him right before he blew up. We did the Foxhole and ATL, and we had they did a up and coming artist, and Yellow Wolf was there handing out the CD, and the white dude, and he had all these different colors on. So we were like, nigga, he ain't gonna make it. And next thing you know, he blows up. I don't even know.
Yeah,
I
I
don't
saw
know
him
if
on
the
the Cypher
song-
on BT. I think that's
I don't
where
know.
first
He
saw
signed with Eminem's label. That's how.
Yeah.
That's how he
That's how he
pretty
got
much
up, yeah.
took it to the
And
next level.
What do you think of Macklemore?
I'm not a fan of Macklemore.
I'm
either.
not a
I like
fan
G
either,
Easy
but-
though.
Who's Jeezy?
Jeezy came. He did Fox's birthday. What's the song Jeezy has out right now?
He did it the other night.
Yeah.
Really?
Jeezy,
Oh, that was
the
him?
tall white
That
dude,
was
the
him?
tall skinny white dude. Yeah.
That was. I was like, I thought they were gonna snatch him off. I ain't know who he was.
I was not there. Who you talking
Yeah.
about?
Because
I don't remember.
the tall white dude that was like toward the end.
He always wear the leather jacket. He has a song called Him and It's called Him and I.
Okay, I remember that song.
That's
Yeah.
not sexy.
Was I gone when he performed?
No,
I think, yeah.
no, because I remember when he was standing up there,
I
I
was
was like, I
gone.
said he must be somebody.
Yeah, Jeezy. Yeah, he's a big time artist right now.
Oh, really?
Dope. Yeah, dope. What y'all think about Eminem's music right now though? Even he's number one on the iTunes charts.
Eminem is always incredible. He always wins.
His music now?
I didn't hear it now. I haven't heard the new music.
I mean, here's the thing.
I ain't gonna
I'm saying
comment.
he always wins.
I bought the
I would
first
never
three.
buy an
Garbage.
I
album.
bought
You
the
did?
first three
I don't
albums.
like none of them.
How's the lyrics?
First one was
Garbage.
incredible.
Really?
The new record
I
is
haven't heard.
garbage.
Let me lie.
Is it garbage based
All
off
the way
what,
around.
though?
Production,
Everything,
the chorus, what he talking about, the topic,
Oh shit.
Really?
the melody
I know
His
what's
lyrics
the song
is
that he had-
garbage.
He has one out now that they because I listened
with
to
Beyonce.
Yeah, and yeah.
Well, he has one with Ed Sheeran.
Sharon.
Sharon. That's the one that's number one on iTunes right now.
Now, does that really mean something? In
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, I mean it's a whole different world.
Because see, if it's number one on iTunes, that's physical numbers.
Yeah, because
You have to go off of sales at that
Yeah.
point. So
So
I mean,
he ain't guessing.
no. If you number and actually number one on iTunes means a lot more than what we, profess it to be actually. Yeah.
Because the only thing everyone's because I have kids, so I have to listen to the Heat on Sirius XM, and they'll do their top 35, and it's usually Kendrick or something like. So when I hear that top 35 on the because that's their top plays or people voted in, like
Okay.
keep playing this during the
That's
whole
just
week.
top spins.
Yeah, top spins.
Okay,
Does that
yeah.
mean anything? Does that?
I mean, it means something. It's not physical numbers per se, but
just-
no,
it's
it
not
does mean
sales.
something.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
that's
Not sales number.
Those are sale numbers.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
for sure.
retail.
And Billboard is what?
Billboard is based off of numbers too. Actually,
Mm.
the only awards that are major that are not based off of numbers is the Grammys. Actually,
Yeah, well, you
It's
can tell
all-
that by who
it's
wins.
not. The
That's
Gra-
why when you see different artists on the Grammys, you be like, I didn't even know them. You know,
Exactly.
like-
yeah.
Right.
But it puts a lot of heat on them, though.
It
It
does-
puts
oh
a
yeah, because
lot of heat on 'em.
because when you win a Grammy, they vote, the Academy votes. So so all the people that are members of the Grammys are people that are already in the industry of whatever capacity, whether you're an artist. So pretty much you're voting for your peers. That's what you're doing.
So you getting a Grammy is really people who know music all the way through.
Exactly.
And they appreciate what they heard.
Right.
Okay.
And the Grammys have made it so exclusive and respected to where now everybody's like, oh, if you don't win a Grammy, you ain't on. Kind of. But
Well,
yeah,
we should do
right.
that too one day because Marvin didn't win a Grammy until Sexual Healing.
Yes, correct.
A lot of people didn't know.
Mm-hmm.
All those great albums he had.
Luther Vandross
That's
only
crazy.
had one Grammy.
Yep.
And that was for.
So wait, you got more than Luther?
Wait, hold on. You are not you are I am not an artist.
Wait a minute. Luther only got one?
He only has one.
Only has
For
one.
the first one, right?
No,
House is Not Home?
no.
It's,
No, he won a Grammy for
Oh,
Wasn't it,
my father?
no, the one that David Elliott wrote.
Right.
Oh my goodness, come on. Here and Now.
Yes.
That's the only one he won a Grammy. Actually, there's a funny story about that. So shout out to Damon Elliott, the whole Elliott family. That's Dionne Warwick's kids. So David Elliott, he's one of those guys where he's good at everything. Anything he decides to do, I'm going to be an accountant today. He's going to be number one in the region tomorrow. Like, he's that guy. So he naturally has all this musical talent because, his mom's Dionne Warwick. and everybody's talented. He comes to the studio one day, with his mother, and Luther shows up, and he just sits on the piano and he starts freestyling this song and plays on piano. Luther walks in and says, "What is that?" And then they recorded and it was Here and Now. And that was the only song that David Elliott ever placed. So his first placement was Luther's first Grammy before he passed away.
Wow.
And then he just started doing other stuff. Real estate, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and buy this up. And
Shout out to him. Just thinking about it, making it happen. All right, we got to take a quick break.
Yeah.
Don't move. We're going to take a quick break, come right back. It is the Rollout Show. It is Talent Tuesday.
This music sound like
smooth
if you
jazz.
looking for Cocoa Puffs. If you have a
It's the Rollout Show. It's the Rollout Show. It's the Rollout.
we on that 808 shit.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
Sorry about that.
Is my mic on? Oh, I'm good.
Your mic's on. It is the Rollout Show.
Back. And we're back. Back. And we're back. The Rollout Show. The Rollout Show.
Don't stop, nigga. You killing it.
It's your record, that. Your song.
Blue. I think one of the albums
that
I
beat.
have from you, Blue, was the first one. I think you had, because when I met you, you had this one you could wear your jacket, your sports jacket, and no shirt.
He had his chest out.
Greased up,
man.
Jodeci.
It was during that time, yeah.
You see his taco meat?
Niggas was thin. When you thin, you can get away with that.
Oh, hey man.
I can't wear that now. I need blouse or something.
Not a blouse.
Gotta have something to cover it all.
Yeah, that was during the time though. Speedy used to wear the golden child hat. Remember that leather hat? He used
The
to wear on the
Houdini
head?
beanies with the
Yeah,
head.
golden child hat.
Yeah,
I don't remember
beanie.
that. Is that when you had your locks?
Yeah, with the
No, that's before
cross
lock.
colors. With the
I
cross
was
colors.
cross-colored out,
You know,
man. You
tucked
could
up to his chest.
Shirt tucked in at all times, man. You couldn't tell me shit. My shirt was tucked in.
It was. It was tucked in.
I had some.
He had creases in his
cross
pockets.
color. Well, really though, I didn't. I like cross colors, but I liked Carl Canai.
Oh yeah.
So I was rocking, and I had a Carl Canai overalls, and I dropped the strap.
Yeah, he was an R&B artist by accident.
I thought, and I never really got into Timbs, but I bought some Timbs.
Okay.
But I did buy some Timbs. It is the Rollout Show right here, RolloutStudios.com. It is Talent Tuesday. What's today's day?
No, December 19th.
Day before Pam's birthday.
Day before Pam's birthday.
Shout out
What
to
would
my
you say
boy's
day
birthday,
before
Keith
Pam's birthday?
Carlos too. He's a model. He won America's Next Top Model. It's his birthday today too.
So
happy birthday.
Yeah, happy birthday, Keith.
Okay, all right,
Model,
Keith.
dude.
Having a baby coming actually any day now.
In the building we got.
Nikki Pam.
In the building we got.
Blue Mitchell.
In the building we got.
Javon Dawkins.
Nora of all music. That's what you just say, Javon Dawkins. Nora
Nor of all music.
Presiding
Omniscient one. Omnipotent. Omnipotent, that means all
Oh, I thought you were.
No, you
I
said
saw you
We saying omnipotent.
No, I'm
one.
trying to find this girl's list. She had a great list, Nola G, and I I got lost. All right.
Send it again, Nola. We are talking about top 5. We had a little music. You had some more music news on that, or are you good? All right, cool.
Can I do mine?
Yeah, you might as well. It's your
Let me do
birthday.
mine.
Today or tomorrow morning.
All right, so here's a go. Okay, so this was well, actually, Blue took one of mine, but anyway. So Escape, Where Do I Run To, was really originally who, Speedy?
The Jones Girls.
Yes. Look at you. You saw it on my list.
No, I know the Jones Girls.
Oh, you know?
They came out the same time as when everybody's doing Sister Sledge, Brothers
Yes.
Johnson,
Love Brothers
Jones
Johnson.
Girls.
Yeah.
Jones Girls were the beasts, and hopefully
Yeah.
they got paid on that after Javon.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know about that back
I have to
then.
look at the splits.
But
Yes.
and there's another one.
Now,
How
did
come-
they do it justice?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I mean,
You heard the original
yeah,
version?
I remember the original. What do you think, Blue?
I think they definitely did it justice. I mean,
Yes.
the original
It's incredible.
is incredible, but I think they did do it justice.
Okay. I ain't buy that one.
That could be a whole nother subject. Who did the remake better than the original?
That's what we're supposed to be talking about.
Oh,
Too.
moving along.
Let
I'm
me
sorry.
get it out, Pam. Shit.
You know,
That's what we're talking about.
But
No,
sometimes
that's what we're
people's
supposed to do.
preference on how it's delivered.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, because when the Anthony called and he brought up Prince's not international level, Do Me Baby, and when Melissa Morgan, is that her name? Did it? I didn't like her version.
Okay.
I did not. I really did not. So I was like, yeah.
But a true Prince fan wouldn't like it anyway.
Yeah, yeah.
True that.
Bam, in
You're
your
fighting a
face.
losing battle.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, you
who?
are.
Okay, so I have another Prince one that. Okay, so Alicia Keys did "How Come You Don't Call Me Anymore" by Prince, and I thought she actually did this one justice. I did like it, and Prince liked it too. Actually, what
I
do you
thought
think?
somebody else did that too.
How come?
Oh, no, not Alicia Keys, Pam.
No, Alicia Keys.
I mean, she did it.
Yeah, she
but,
did.
what's the little girl that did the duet with Teddy Pendergrass? The little short girl could sing.
Stephanie Mills.
Stephanie Mills.
Oh, okay.
She did. How come you don't call me anymore?
What?
I don't remember.
I haven't heard that.
I didn't hear that one either.
No.
Hey, I mean, that might have been a record you bought in Japan.
It's a Japanese bonus track.
sounds familiar.
Stephanie Mills. Just look. We have computers. We ain't got to debate shit.
Yeah,
right,
that's
right.
true.
True that. True that.
We ain't got to debate.
But you got
But-
that new
but anyway.
phone.
And then remember, hilarious.
You should have already looked it up. By now.
Hilarious. And then I'm taking it off of that Nicki girl. She said, Mary J. Blige, I'm going down. I'm going.
Oh.
Yeah,
No,
duh.
but that's Rolls Royce.
Yeah, I know, but I'm saying it's a remake.
It is a remake.
It's a remake.
It is.
Duh.
It's practically a cover almost, but
Man, a serious cover.
I mean,
Yeah.
But it's still a remake.
No,
though,
it's a
right?
remake.
Okay.
No, it's on the list.
Okay.
Yeah.
And the cover would be
Cover, you're literally singing
verbatim.
Like everything's verbatim. I mean,
The change, everything.
I mean, there's not a inch of a remix in it. There ain't no chord changes, nothing.
Okay.
But didn't a bunch of people remake that song?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, okay, and then I was gonna bring that one. That was on my list too. And then Sinead O'Connor did Prince's "Nothing Compares to You," which I thought was terrible. I hated it. Prince hated it.
Oh, he did?
Yeah, he did not like it.
But didn't he sing
They
with
got
her
into
on
an
the
argument.
Grammys?
No,
'Cause
he
he
did
did-
not. No, he did not. He did not like that version.
But here's a great question:
Mm.
Who sold the most records on that song?
Well, originally it was in on the Family's album.
That's a good
Speedy,
question.
you should know that. Remember it was on the
I didn't
Screams of
buy.
Passion.
I bought the Family's album, but I
album was off the
really
chain.
only bought the one song. Because
Oh,
because
Screams
that's
of
when
Passion?
that's when you could just buy the single. Remember that?
Yeah. Oh, you didn't get
could
the whole
either-
album?
No, I just bought because I
mhm.
thought "Screams of Passion" was such a beast, and then when
was.
and then they had like another remix on there, and then all of the stuff. So it's kind of
Right. Yeah, so no, Prince did that, and he wrote that for the Family, and that was on their album. Okay, and then my last one is, well, you had brought up Maxwell, and then there's another one that he redid, Closer by Maxwell, originally by Nine Inch Nails, written by the lead singer from Nine Inch Nails. So Closer from Maxwell.
Okay.
Yep.
With that, everybody. Okay, let's vote. Vote on the birthday pre-birthday
I
girl.
did good.
Don't think of her birthday tomorrow. Try to be nice
no,
today.
don't give me no pity
But
vote.
I love Pam, so I'm gonna always just throw the highest thing in there.
Thank you.
Oh, 2?
I'll give it a 9.
Thank you.
I said 9. I
You
was about
mad
to say
'cause you got
10.
an 8? You mad because you
I
got
said
an 8?
9.
I didn't do mine.
Oh, no. Who got the 8? Oh, it was Blue.
Because he
Okay.
gave it to me.
Yeah, but somebody
No,
gave me an 8.
Speedy gave me an 8.
Oh, that's right.
8-ish.
Oh, that's right. All right, what do you give me, Speedy?
Well, are you higher than him now?
Excuse me.
No.
I came with facts. Y'all didn't know about Sinead O'Connor.
I had another joke on that. I was gonna say you came with. 7.5.
All right, Blue.
Okay, so
You see how I took that like a woman?
Yeah.
Wow.
I didn't bitch about it, but go ahead, Blue.
So Pam.
Never did.
Okay, here's the situation.
Stay on that mic.
What the fuck?
Okay, hold on. I'm writing this down. So the situation is because you yours was good, but a lot of yours was debatable in the sense of
punk.
it made you have to think about
The song?
the song.
We can't help it. Y'all not knowledgeable in music. Only person that
Whoa.
is Javon. I'm just saying.
No.
Now who you mad at?
I didn't take it like a woman, did I?
No.
So I'm going to
Okay.
I'm gonna meet my man halfway, and I'm gonna say 8.5. Oh, I'm gonna say 8.5.
Okay. I can go with that.
And a half. Too.
Nick.
So you're a half. All right, go ahead, Nick.
gonna
Like
give you-
as if he knows music.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give you an 8.
Oh, thank you, Nick.
All
Because
right.
Escape was off the chain. Y'all didn't know
Yeah,
that.
that was
So
for sure.
Pam's 9, 7.5, 8.5, and 8.
So I'm averaging it.
On a side note, the message of this should be just leave Prince songs alone.
That is the moral to the story.
Don't remake them, please.
Yeah.
You're killing yourself.
Well, Speedy is right, and I'm gonna do Freddie 2 pieces, and then Nikki, can you send yours back? Because I lost it. Girls way up in the thing. But anyway, so he's got 5. Rapping Forte, Spinners, I'll Be Around. That's what the Rapping Forte is the.
Now, wouldn't that would have been
I'll be-
a cover? I mean,
Is that a
sample?
What song?
Rapping Forte.
Rapping Forte just used the hook.
He just
Yeah,
used
he's
the hook.
a, I'll Be Around.
So you finna take a L on this one, Pippin.
Okay, number 4, he's got Ready for the World. Let Me Love You Down.
What was the
Which
remix?
version?
Who is No J? I don't see what he's running. Okay, well we'll skip that one. And then he says DJ Quick, Clear Tonight. Oh, Tonight. Who's Clear? Okay, you're
That sounds familiar.
Wait, he said DJ Quick what?
Tonight is the song,
Yeah,
and then
but
he
that's
said the artist
but
is
it-
Clear.
Well,
K-O.
well, without even hearing it, DJ Quick only does samples. He never
yes,
does a full
yes.
remake.
Yeah, and it would be the truth.
Not my list. Curtis Blow, Nas, I Rule the World. He said,
If
Nice record.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
Nice
that's a
record.
cover. Yeah, that's a cover.
and then he said Snoop Dogg, Fresh,
Or remake.
Lottie Dottie.
Mm.
Lottie Dottie.
I Ruled the World and Lottie Dottie.
That's not a remake.
Yeah.
So I'm going 6 on his.
I'll give you a remix and a half. 'Cause it was in there.
You got to remix it. I'm almost ready. Go ahead, Nick.
Oh, she sent hers. Nick, are you ready or no?
Am I ready for what?
You got yours? Or
My list?
Uh huh.
I gave you guys 2 already. I got the Fugees ready.
Watch your tone.
Kanye West, Jamie Foxx, Gold Digger.
Yeah, great record.
I had the Whitney Houston song on here.
Oh, I was looking.
yeah, we said that earlier. Now, see, the rest of these, like I said, these are just, I guess you would call them samples. So I'm just going to have to stick with them. I got Jay-Z, 99 Problems. That was from the Ice-T's track.
Oh, okay.
It's kind of almost the same
Is
melodies to it, yeah.
Oh.
And then I put Tupac, California Love on here.
Oh.
So that
okay.
was pretty much basically the same. They took the same melody. Oh, actually, no, I got a good one. Maxwell, This Woman Works.
He said that.
Who said that?
Blue did, because I had to scratch, because that was Kate Bush in 1988.
Yeah, I was feeling that.
Now, here's the trip. Is it really a remake when the same dude who did the track, the original track, did the track for Tupac?
Yeah.
Oh, good point.
It still is? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
Because it comes down to the arrangement.
He be coming up with asterisks, don't he?
What about Javon? You may know about this. What about Future song "Mask Off"? Was sample? Was that Tommy Butler prison song?
I don't know where the I mean, it was for sure a sample. I don't know where the sample came from.
Yeah, it's from the song called "Prison Song" by Tommy Butler. They took like the whole concept of the song pretty much. That's a pop.
Wait,
song
have
right
I
there.
heard that song? It's on the radio, right?
"Mask Off" by Future.
Oh no, I did hear it. Okay.
Yeah, definitely.
That's
almost showed your age.
That's a sample.
All right, I'm gonna do Nola G's.
No, because they might have my shit.
No, you don't have these. You don't have At Last.
me.
You don't have At Last, Etta James and Beyonce. I mean, Beyonce did
which Etta James
got pissed.
Hated that.
Yeah, she did.
Really? Oh my god.
Oh my god. Because remember she did it in
You know
Cadillac Music. What's the record? Cadillac Records.
You know what? But she didn't voice her opinion until Beyonce was asked to sing it for the president.
Oh.
And she was.
Oh, that's true. That's true. She was pissed.
I thought she did great on it.
You know. And then, okay, If I Were Your Woman, Gladys Knight, Stephanie Mills, and throw in Alicia Keys. She said, If I Were Your Woman. That was a good one. And then throw in As We Lay, Shirley Murdoch, Kelly Price.
Yeah, which was originally done by
Well, she's saying it was
Al Hudson and the Al Hudson. Fuck.
Your story.
Yeah, I know the group, but anyway, yeah, that was the
She
reason.
said, I Want to Be Your Man, Zapp and Roger, Charlie Wilson. Charlie Wilson redid Zapp and Rogers?
No, Zapp originally did it. Well, yeah, Zapp.
But Charlie Wilson was the remake?
That I do not know.
I hadn't heard that.
All right, I'm ready.
All right.
I think I'm gonna kill it right now. Okay, this is really very, very easy. Give him something he can feel, which was In Vogue and Aretha Franklin.
Yeah, good one. That's really good.
Tomorrow, Better You, Better Me, Tevin Campbell, and the Brothers Johnsons. Tevin did the.
Tevin did the. That is a really good one. You
right,
reached
you
for
on
that,
the
yeah.
All Shook Up, Elvis Presley, the original version, David Hill.
You rubbing bang gay on young.
All right.
Later, Jodeci,
Lately.
Stevie Wonder, Jodeci.
Oh, good one, Speedy.
Okay, go
That's
on,
really
Vanessa
good.
Williams, Dreaming, which was originally done by an artist called Gin or Gin.
What?
Guinn.
Oh,
And I throw in Joe Simon, The Choking Kind, which was originally done by Waylon Jennings.
Who was the chosen kind? What is that?
Joe Simon's a black R&B.
Well, I had you until then.
Well, no, that was a throw-in, but you don't count that one. These are 5. So Vanessa Williams.
Okay. Yeah, you did good.
Who knew Dreaming was a remake? I didn't know that. I don't know why y'all didn't have Jodeci. Stevie,
yeah,
even
I
though
didn't have that.
the original Stevie Wonder version, and you'd have had your boy
Who?
crying, O'Brien.
Oh,
He said
crying.
crying
We called him
O'Brien.
O'Brien.
'Cause he came
on
and
the
did.
show, and he was
Yeah, it was
he was
bad.
very angry.
And he was one of, because I knew his story.
That's
because he was a
true.
Soul
You
Train
and I.
dancer.
Yeah.
Hooks up with Don Cornelius. Then the album dropped, and that's when he was sitting on this red Porsche
Yep.
and had the
He
leather
had the
jacket.
curl.
And nigga, we were just like, and the album, O'Brien, that first one,
Yeah, he did redid this. Oh, that's a great one.
he
Speedy.
redid the Stevie Wonder.
Yeah, and I like O'Brien's version better. I know
You know,
I love O'Brien's version.
here's
I'm
another
sorry.
one I'll throw in that no one's gonna do. GQ.
Which one?
Sitting on, not sitting. Well, they redid that one too, but the original version was done by, GQ. God damn, I got it on my. tablet.
Mhm.
I'll pull it up. But go ahead. What you were saying?
All right. I'm okay. I'm giving you a 9 on yours. Yours is a really good list.
Thank you.
And you
Very
took
good.
you took about 2 of mine. You're not getting nothing. All right. So,
I didn't know we was doing throw-ins.
Watch your tone, boy. Tell me what you don't know.
well, okay, so I'll take something from what I said earlier. So I said Whitney Houston, I will always love you.
You ain't gonna.
You gotta
Oh,
rate,
yeah,
you
we
gotta
gotta
rate
go
him.
rate
You
him,
gotta
okay.
rate him first.
Oh, sorry.
You know how he get in his feelings.
Okay, sorry.
What do you give him?
I'm listening.
I'm gonna give
I'll
you
give
a
you
9.
I'll give you a 9 too.
Yeah, it
I'm
was
gonna give you a
good.
9
The
because of
GQ
Vanessa
one
Williams.
was sitting in the park.
Oh.
You know what? I'm gonna
In the
I'm gonna give you a
park.
9 because the Vanessa Williams threw me off.
I'm gonna give you a 10 actually. Now I think about it because you also knew all the history behind it. Like you, every song,
does,
you,
he does.
you had all the storylines.
Yeah, he does.
So me and
Okay,
Sheila went to
okay.
school together. And then, like, we had a,
Wait.
yeah,
You
10.
can work for this 10.
It's history.
What album was lately on for Stevie Wonder?
You might know
Feel
that.
back in
third.
my head.
Oh,
Feel
you gotta
back
say
in
the
my
title?
head.
Yeah,
Feel back
title
in
of
my
the
head.
album.
It's
the
not.
third one, though,
It's not
right?
Intervision.
The third
Nope.
Wasn't Intervision. God damn. It was definitely in the 80s.
I think it was the third album. I just can't remember the name.
No,
of
the
the
third, because then you still, it was always Motown, but Intervision and when he went to the real synthesizer, you know,
Synthesizer?
Yeah, when he went to that, which was 70s. When he got to Lately, which was the 80s. I'm gonna
Was
say
it on the
Part-Time
same
Lover.
album that,
Part-Time Lover album.
Was Ribbon in the Sky on that album?
Hotter Than. Remember that record?
Hotter Than July. Oh,
Than
the-
Go ahead.
the
Yeah,
double
I
album.
looked it up. I'm all
Double
late.
album.
Yeah, Hotter Than July. Yep.
So I'm gonna give you a
Released
9.
1980. Who said the 80s? Was that
I
you?
said the 80s.
Oh, you said
He
the
said
80s.
it.
My bad.
He said
Okay.
Can I at least get that?
Okay, I'll give you a
I
9 and a
got
half.
1980.
Nick, remember now, I bought you in this world.
100%. I'm gonna give you a 9.5.
Oh,
9 and a half.
wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
I actually knew all the songs you named, so I'm gonna give you a 9.5.
Yeah, Speedy came
Now
with
the
it. You know,
Elvis
9.5.
one, I said,
Except for the Elvis song, I didn't know that.
I didn't know Dreamin' was a remake with the Vanessa, because I think that's her
Vanessa
number one
Williams?
hit. No,
I would think so, or close to it.
because it was.
Because then she had that first one, that fast one. I forgot what it
Nigga.
was.
Oh, that was the one written by Kipper Jones.
Oh,
I don't
wow.
know who he's written by, but it was written by
but
that
that's
dude right
Sean's
there.
The right stuff, baby.
Yeah.
I don't wanna miss out on the right stuff.
Yeah.
That was a lot of movies too.
Yep.
A lot of sync,
Oh, really?
A lot.
a lot of sync placements.
Yep.
That's dope as hell. I didn't know. I never forget. You know what's the good from the group with Pretty Terry?
Oh, player.
Probably as a player.
Probably
yes,
as players.
So
Yeah.
G, I go over. What's his name? Greg. He
Greg
from
Dawson.
Seattle.
Greg who?
No, he's not. He's from Portland.
Oh, okay.
Greg.
No.
Oh.
Most
He
definitely.
said
G-Mac.
same
G-Mac.
thing.
So I go to G-Mac house. We playing dominoes. So everybody know about when you play dominoes, you have domino music playing.
Right.
His wife's in another room. She go, "Oh, y'all need some music?" It's like, "Yeah, play some music." She put on Vanessa Williams. Almost ran out the house. I said, "I'm not playing no dominoes to Vanessa Williams." She's like, "Why?" I'm like, "I'm out.
Oh, wow, Speedy.
You can't play dominoes to Dreaming." That's not how it works. All right, give me some people in
Okay,
the-
chat room, OG Sleepy Low 2. All I Do Is Think of You, Troop, Jackson 5.
Oh yeah, that's a good one. I
that
like
is a
that.
real good one.
That's
My
yeah,
First
Ken.
Love, Avant and Kiki, Renee.
Oh, Renee and Angela. Very
yeah,
good.
Avant
That's a
and
joint.
Kiki,
That's a good
Renee
one.
and Angela. 3, Hello, It's Me, Isley Brothers, Todd.
That's a remake.
Run. Yeah. He's
Well,
Hello.
Isley's is the original.
Isaac's
Hello.
the original.
But who did the
He
remake?
said
though?
Todd Rundgren.
Oh.
Rundgren? Todd Rundgren?
That's a good
Okay.
one.
Oh, I thought you were saying the Isley's didn't originally do it.
Now,
No, I
now,
think they're the.
if go ahead, I'm gonna let you finish.
No, that's it. That's all he has on his.
Because the Isleys did well. Who remade one of the Isleys' first songs when they were at Motown?
Shoot, everybody.
Everybody? Are we talking about?
No, White.
They want.
A white
Come on, it was in the movie.
Dang it, we just had this
It
conversation.
was in the movie. It was in the movie that everybody saw.
Yeah.
Ferris Bueller. Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
Ferris Bueller's Day
Him
Off.
too. Shake, Rattle, and Roll.
Who?
I think it was Shake, Rattle, and Roll.
I thought
Really?
their first big hit was You Know You Make Me
I'm
Wanna
gonna shout. So that was their original song, and it was redone by someone else. That's when
Okay.
they were at Motown, which will let you know how far the Isleys go back.
Right.
Oh yeah.
They go way back.
Trendsetters.
Ronnie got
Easy.
He
So
leaked
Nick
out
Nicky,
90.
I'll Be There. She's got a Mariah Carey. Oh, did I do that already?
Did you like Mariah's version?
Of what?
I'll Be There.
No.
It's all right.
Because didn't she have another guy that was singing with her duet on that? or something?
Trey Lorenz.
Did he ever do anything?
She put an album out on him.
She did and didn't do anything. If you ask me to, Celine Dion, Pally Bell, that's a great one.
Okay.
Respect Aretha Franklin, Otis Redding. Work to
Oh,
do.
yes.
Work to do. I think
Very
it's
good.
Vanessa Williams, Isley Brothers. I got work to do.
I didn't. Vanessa did.
Yeah, I guess I do remember
She did
her
do
doing
that.
that.
She did do it. Yes, she did.
I'm gonna shoot her when I.
And it was more like almost kind of, was it more like house kind of a thing, something like that. It was it was much faster than the original.
What song was talking about again?
I got work to do.
I got work.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Great. When I tell
it
you,
was like a club
fantastic
mix.
song.
Yeah, it was like a club mix. Yeah.
If you driving on the highway, oh my God, you hear that, boy, you gonna get to your destination. What you got?
Oh, they said.
All right, Javon, you ready?
They might make sure you give them an update on Sky. I do it every show, but
What's
apparently
update?
they want to hear it from you. They
Okay.
said, Pam, or can you make sure Javon gives us an update on Sky's music before the show's over?
Yes.
So before
Okay,
the show's
yeah,
over.
no problem. Yeah.
All right, you
Say,
ready?
but I
You ready,
said
Javon? I
yesterday.
can throw you one if you need one.
I know, because he's really been
I got
stressing over.
some.
He's been doing it for like 2
Y'all
hours.
Because Speedy's stealing my stuff. Okay. Well, I
You
said,
better come with it. That's
Well,
all I
I
got
said
to
Whitney.
say.
Well, I get the claim for the Whitney Houston one because I said it first, right?
Right.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
so I always love you.
We'll get you there.
And then
Okay.
the Fugees, No Woman, No Cry.
Oh, yeah.
Bob Marley.
Bob Marley.
Yeah, they read.
No woman, no cry.
Oh.
They killed it.
Oh, okay, okay.
But he killed it.
Yeah.
Well,
Well, they all killed it.
Yeah, they
Too early.
really
Sorry. I didn't mean to say that. The Weeknd, Dirty Diana by Michael Jackson.
he did that.
Yes.
He did do it.
Pull it up.
Who's the first one? I mean, who?
Michael
Michael
Jackson's the
Jackson.
first. The Weeknd did it, though. He redid it.
Oh, I don't listen to the
He
weekend.
redid it.
Yeah, he
I
hit
loved
Now,
him
do you-
after that.
Really?
Did you
You
know
did?
that they made Michael change the title?
No, I didn't know that.
Really?
In Europe, they said that because they took it as he's talking about
Oh,
Diana,
Diana.
but it
oh,
wasn't.
Oh, okay.
So he had to redo that one, and they had to redo Heartbreak Hotel because they said no, that's Elvis' title for Heartbreak Hotel. So if you look on the album,
Yeah,
it just says Heartbreak.
Yeah, that's right.
Come on, man.
I have the actually.
Okay.
I have the session.
that.
to-
Music Tuesday.
I have the session to Heartbreak Hotel. I played it for
Oh
Pam
my
and Sean.
God.
in the I have the original session in
He's
my
got
studio.
the session where he can like isolate take stuff out and we can hear just vocals or just bass or just guitar.
Yeah.
Or where I was like, this is so deep.
Like I soloed all Michael's vocals, and you can hear him snapping in the booth.
You can hear, I mean, pure.
You might cry a little bit. Like
Yeah.
it's one of those.
It,
you gotta come. to
Sean
still
was
hear
tripping
it.
because he's a singer, so he was like,
Well, I posted
you got to come to the studio next time.
Marvin singing "What's Going On" with no music.
Oh,
in
the
background.
acapella? Yeah.
Yes, in fucking incredible.
Killer.
Or you ever heard the Temptations?
I haven't heard the
Studio.
sessions.
The session one. Oh,
No, I've never heard the sessions.
My Girl, nigga, they just my girl and the harmonies.
I bet they're killer.
And
I know
all
they're
on one
killer.
mic.
Right.
Yeah,
That's
really, literally.
That's a funny thing.
I feel
All right,
so
what
bad.
you
for
got?
them.
What you got?
Okay.
Don't
Here we
worry.
go.
okay.
Try to
pressure.
sneak out of this now.
No pressure.
Okay, wait. What's the other one I said? Sting. Every breath I take.
Okay,
I said that
you
earlier.
did that already. though.
But I said, hold on.
You said that 2 hours ago.
I'm gonna help you out here. You kind of pre-cum to all your shit.
I did because I talked all
You had a little
about the
leak.
show.
I know.
You
So
don't
that-
want to leak.
In his
That's all I got.
in his analogy.
Get a stain on your pants when you leak.
Yeah.
You got 2?
Well, no, I got 4. Hold
Okay,
on, Pam. I
well,
said the
well,
other 2 in the beginning,
Okay.
and then the Weekend of Futures. That's 4. Then what's my 5th? I need one more. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. No, I got my last
You don't
one.
want this grade.
Oh Happy Day, which was originally done by the Hawkins, and then about 100 million other people redid it and kept getting movies over and over.
I rode with you on that one.
Yeah. Oh Happy Day.
Oh, I thought he was gonna say Andre Crouch. Andre Crouch.
Crouch.
No, he was the
His
original.
version of "On Happy Day" is dope.
It is.
Because
It's actually dope. You didn't think I knew?
Yeah. Oh no, you been in the church, huh?
In the Bible study. I've always been a heathen.
Somebody said ain't nobody mentioned Big Daddy Kane, Smooth Operator.
Why we gonna mention it?
Oh, you what?
Because that's a cover.
Oh, no, because that's not.
Why we gonna cover?
Nah.
Y'all gotta understand what a cover and what a
Yeah.
remake. I just gave. If nothing else, you go O'Brien,
You and I.
You and I,
For
and then you
real.
go to Stevie Wonder's, and his
and
You
I.
and I is
It's
dope.
cool, but O'Brien kills.
It's
sorry.
more subtle.
Yeah. I think O'Brien put more funk into it. I want to say. It made
I
it
like
more
Michael's on Good Times. I don't know about y'all.
He sure
He
did.
did. Yeah, he did.
Sure did.
And he cut it.
Yeah, he did.
And he cut it as a record.
Oh, you and I.
He sure did.
Yeah, you stupid.
Now, had you cupped that one, I gave you a 10 on that one. 'Cause now you thinking.
That was my throw-in.
Bonus track.
Wait,
Deluxe edition on the album.
X from Virginia said Jamie Foxx covered The Door.
No.
Yeah, what are you talking about?
No.
What is it on the Jamie Foxx show or something?
No.
And you know what we probably should have said in the beginning of the show so we won't confuse people? The remake, what determines the remake is it being published. You can't, like, it has to come out. Like, it can't be you did it on the show. And
Right,
you just
or a comedy
put it
show.
in, and you put it in your, that doesn't count.
I
That's
agree.
a cover now.
Yeah.
That means you had to get the license and it's published out.
Oh, I got another one for you.
What?
That ain't nobody fucking with. Me and Mrs. Jones, you got Dramatics did the remake, and Paul did the original.
Okay, me and Mrs. Jones was
Yeah.
Paul.
I don't know who
Yeah,
song
Paul.
it is.
I forgot.
I
his
don't
song.
either.
I know the
He
song.
did the original,
I do
but
not.
the Dramatics did the remake. Me and Mrs. Jones.
Billy Paul.
Billy Paul.
Billy Paul. Okay.
Oh man, you
Okay.
can't fuck with me.
He out here.
You need me on your board.
Speedy, what do you think of this record? I think it sucks.
Don't.
Speedy does know his trivia when it comes to music, though.
I love
good.
this is what
somebody used to study album covers.
Yeah, literally, because
That's important.
we didn't get that many, so I would read everything in it and read what, like when someone says, "Oh, give a shout out," or when they give thanks
right,
to
the thanks,
whoever.
yeah.
So I would always read that. I would always read, like a lot of people don't know that Michael Henderson. If you look at a lot of old albums back in the day, he played bass guitar on pretty much everybody's album.
Yeah.
Ray Parker Jr.
Yeah,
He played lead guitar on.
Ray Parker's a genius.
He wrote
Oh, my God.
one of Shaka Khan, Rufus and Shaka Khan's, the real funky one. Tell me something good.
Yeah.
He wrote that, and that's his guitar
Bruh,
line.
Ray Parker. He's in my top 10 favorite songwriters of all time.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, he
Mr.
dope.
Telephone Man alone? Already. Mr. Telephone Man, New Edition? He wrote that and
Oh
produced
yeah.
it.
Oh yeah.
That's his record.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Ray
That
is
sounds
a,
like
he's a-
Mr. Telephone.
he's a
Oh yes,
monster,
yes.
bro.
That's that.
Something wrong with my life.
That's the best
When I
record
That man
dial
is
my
ever
baby's
done.
number, I get a click every time.
You hear them changes in there?
Man, it was killing.
611
It was
to
killing.
be a service.
Yeah, you know Damon Thomas, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was signed to Ray Parker Jr.
No, that part I didn't know. I
Oh
didn't
really?
know.
Yeah, that's when I first met Damon.
No, I know Damon. I didn't know he was signed to him.
Jim signed to Ray Parker
Damon
Jr.
Thomas is who?
From the
He was
Underdogs.
his
Yeah, he
like B
produced
team. Damon
Oh.
Thomas actually was Kim Kardashian's first husband.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. You know him by face. He, you
Yeah.
remember Harvey Mason Jr.? That was his production partner, dark skinned guy with the bald head.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Look,
The Underdogs
Yeah.
was
So,
doing
you saw
everything.
that? So my confidence in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you know.
Anyway, this
Moving along.
what you know about music, because we know a lot. Between on this table.
Everybody's done "Let It Be" by the Beatles.
We can't count that.
All right, I got one
I mean, didn't
that
even-
no one's gonna have.
Who?
So Michael redid one of the Stones songs.
Rolling Stone.
Rolling Stones.
One of their
What song was it?
It's one of those, it was on the it was on that double album that had Dirty Diana, had all that on there. And then
Bad?
And then
Bad album?
No, the double album, whichever
You
one's the
said
double
Michael Jackson
and the Rolling Stones. Then Eddie Murphy came back and redid it.
It is.
In your face.
Okay.
You know what I'm talking about?
Coming on. So I have it here.
Would you consider
Be on it. I can't-
Tony's first single remake?
Which one?
Hey Lil Walter.
Hey.
Get right on the way.
He always does that.
I mean, didn't they hit it verbatim?
Yeah. That's a
yeah.
remake, yeah. And it was published, yeah. That's
Yeah.
a remake.
What was the original? Who had the original?
Gospel. It was a gospel
Yeah, it's
song.
a gospel record originally.
Oh, it is?
And actually, it might be exactly the Hawkins. When you think
I
about
think it's,
the Hawkins?
and Andre Crouch wrote it up.
Yeah.
Wow, I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's the bad album, right there.
That's why they was mad at him.
No, not
Or
that
it's the
album.
history album? Or it's not Dangerous, is it?
No. They did. I do not remember the time, so it's not that one. It might be the history album.
History was the last album.
Oh, Come Together.
Or second to last.
So the Beatles do Come Together. Michael remade it on this one, and then Eddie Murphy redid Come Together.
Is that the one that he shot the music video
when
to?
he
and
did,
all
yeah,
that?
and
Okay,
he did,
yeah.
and then this what he was serious about. I'm going.
He actually sounded good.
That version of Eddie, if you look, I bought that album. Don't ask me why I did buy that album.
Yeah, you do talk about that
I bought
often.
that album.
Often.
But here was the thing that was hilarious about when Eddie got serious about music. Remember, he went on tour and he started in Europe. And nobody came. So he had to cancel the tour date because he was dead serious. Because they were like, "No, you can do stand up." Kept asking. He's like, "No, I'm not doing no stand up. I'm singing."
I like these songs, man. Don't say me like I like "Put Your Mouth on Me."
Nigga, well, no.
Put Your Mouth on Me was kind of dope.
What was the other shit?
Party all the time.
Party
Nigga,
all the
Yeah,
time.
yeah, he was grooving.
I remember
it
they
was
played
funky.
it in the club. We was like, well, "Fuck it, nigga, party."
Now,
It's just his voice. He was trying to do too much with it.
in your butt. I don't know if he was being
Put it
funny.
in your butt.
Yeah, he did. Remember, he did. But that was that was his
in your
mistake when you're trying to be serious about music.
you know.
Right.
Because one thing I know, just being with Fox, we hanging out.
He went through it tough.
Because he started off as a musician. That's who he was. He came to L.A. to try to make it. And he would tell me the stories how he would walk in places and they would play it. And they would hear that first chord and be like, click. All right, brother. So did you leave your information at the door? Cool. And he did that all the time.
Yeah.
So then he said, well, shit, I got to find a way to get in. And the comedy was the way to get in. Then he had to go back and tell people, no, I can really sing. Because it was like, here, comedian.
Right.
Want to sing. So when Eddie did Put It in Your Butt, it's more of a comedy song than anything.
Right.
And so now they're going, oh, you ain't serious. So they don't take you serious. And you know, y'all in the music business don't play that shit.
And I Was King kind of threw me off.
Which one?
I Was King. I Was King. Remember that?
I mean, you acting like he had he had a
We got
couple
phone
hits
call.
on there. Let's take this call. Caller, what's your name and where you calling from?
Peace. I called a little earlier, Anthony from New York, one more time. I didn't do my top five.
Wait, hold on,
My
wait.
top five, and then I gotta correct one thing that I heard. With
You
the
ain't gonna
Isley
correct
Brothers,
us.
but I'll do mine quick since I called earlier. The first one, this is for you, Pam, because I know you're a Prince fan. If you remember the Tevin Campbell song, the title was called Shh. It's the one where he says, I'm going to do you after school like some homework.
But Prince wrote
That was
that.
actually a Prince song, exactly.
He wrote that.
And Prince killed it. If you ever listen to Prince's version,
Yes.
most people know Tevin's version, but I would choose Prince's version over Tevin's, even
Very
though
good.
he did an excellent job.
Any day.
Very good.
Yeah, my second one would be Curtis Mayfield, The Makings of You, and of course the classic with Gladys Knight doing The Makings of You. That's from the soundtrack of Claudine. I'm gonna give that one a tie. I'm not choosing one because I love Curtis's version and I love Gladys's version. Gladys Knight the Pips version. That's an awesome.
Wow.
remake and,
Very good, man.
Killing.
Classic. My third one, and this is where I offer the correction. Todd Rundgren, he was the first one to do Hello, It's Me, the one that the Isley Brothers actually remade. And in my opinion, did a better version than Todd's version.
Hello.
But, you know, that's
Is it me you're looking? Oh, hello.
you done went across the street.
Todd did it first, and the Isley Brothers did it. And so that's not on my list. I'll go off in that as correction. But the Isleys did another cover, another remake. Seals and Croft, they did Summer Breeze first.
Summer Breeze.
Yeah, you're absolutely right.
Yep.
They did.
Yep.
Isley Brothers Summer Breeze.
I'm gonna help you out on that. That movie was in. If anyone ever saw this movie called Hell's Angels,
Yeah.
that version of the Isley Brothers is in that movie. My dad took me to go see Hell's Angels. I don't know why, but he did.
Right. And I think that's four. But I want to say this one last thing about the Isley Brothers. Their classic baby-making song, Sensuality. I don't know if people know this.
Yes, Sensuality 1 and 2.
Ron Isley, I'm sorry?
Sensuality 1 and 2. Come on, stay focused.
Right. But it's the same song. But my thing is, Ron Isley is not the lead singer on that song.
No?
Kelly Isley is the lead singer on that song, and most people don't know that.
I gotta go
You
back
gotta
and
really be
listen.
an Isley Brother fan to know that. That's the oldest brother, O'Kelly.
Yes.
And he's the lead singer on another one of their slow jazz. I forgot which one it is. But those, you know, I'm an Isley fan, so I do that.
Yeah, me too. But I have to go back. Now
It is a remake. Lottie Dottie's a remake. It was done by Slick Rick first.
Yep.
And then Snoop Dogg killed it.
Yep.
Okay, man, you know, you were very
Thank
good.
you,
I
brother.
don't know if I've been enlightened or excuse me, enlightened. If I've been lifted, I don't know if I've been lifted or disrespected. You know. I mean, because you came with a whole lot of knowledge, my brother. I mean.
No, you did. You killed it.
No, you
did great.
You was on point.
He needs a 12.
Right.
All
But you
we're
gonna
we're
correct me and tell me to do it off air.
Yeah, we're gonna vote now. Now hang the phone up so you can get
Yeah,
these
we're gonna
votes.
vote right now.
We call the rollout experience.
Okay.
That's right.
Rollout
Yeah.
experience. Pam, you supposed to write that
All
shit down.
I wrote it.
Thank you.
My brother.
Listen, we
For
got to
sure.
rate
For sure, 10.
Yeah, he
10,
got for sure
10 plus.
He got a 10. He got a 10.
Because actually, it was his idea that we do this. So,
that was
he,
He got
of
10.
course, had to come with it.
And he had the one on the Isleys, which is, and he
Yeah.
don't know, is Sensuality 1 and 2. I don't know why they named it 1 and 2 because we were looking like, is there a second one?
Yeah, well, I mean, was it?
No, it was one song, but if you look on the album, it says
I do remember
Sensuality
that.
1
I
and
remember seeing
2.
We gonna still be talking about it. He
But,
got a 10.
but wasn't there like a vamp thing at the end and they kind of transitioned into something else?
No, I have it right here. So we ain't even got. Well, I ain't gonna play it, but
That's
I
probably why
do
they call
have
it 1 and 2.
But if you have that album, it says that on there.
But while he's looking, Seymour brought up "I'm Every Woman," Shaka Khan, Whitney Houston.
Yeah.
Who did that better?
Oh my goodness, that's a really good one.
But
Shaka Khan
pick
and Whitney.
pick between
Now,
those two.
before we
I can
choose,
pick-
before
I-
we
I-
pick.
Oh, I can pick that one.
So that is one of my favorite.
Oh, I love that
like
record.
I have to catch myself.
Yeah, 'cause
I'll
it's
be
a
in the
little
car
sissy stickish.
with the window down, going yeah. And then I look over, and be like, and then
Pause.
When I look over, you just look at me. Watch it. Watch it. Cause I won't stop singing. Anything you want, and I must say, Whitney's version.
Do you shimmy like that?
But here's my question: Is Whitney's version better because of the vocal delivery or just
All the
the
people that's
rhythm
in it.
section of it? I mean,
I like
the
because
rhythm
she added
section
all
of
the
it.
people in there.
All right, let's vote.
go ahead.
Everybody go through and vote. What's yours?
I'm gonna say Whitney's version was better because her vocal performance. See, here's the thing about Whitney: her voice sounds like it has a natural EQ on it. Like she just got this clarity to her voice,
Right, right.
To where when she
Back
sings
then,
one,
I'm just
right?
saying.
Well, yeah.
I mean, well.
Well, I mean, there is no.
I'm sorry.
Damn.
I'm sorry. I mean,
No, you did it 3 times. You're not sorry.
okay.
So,
I mean,
and you're right. When she went into that vamp part, I mean, we was done. We all fell out at that point.
Yeah, I'll can I vote? Okay, I'm gonna go Whitney too.
what can I didn't vote.
I'm sorry.
I'm going Shaka
Really? I need to hear why.
because Shaka to me. Oh, throughout the years. Okay, I'm just gonna say, not that I thought any version was particularly better, but Shaka's voice stayed the same consistently over the years. I mean, let's look at like Mariah, let's look at Whitney, let's look at it, even Britney. I mean, like back they could sing at one point, then all of a sudden, like what happened to the voice? Like she could still belt that song. I mean, if Whitney was alive, she could too.
So you're not voting on the song. You're voting
Well, no, but I
artistry,
still like
yeah.
I still like Shaka's better. Don't get mad. That's the one I
Better
like.
on that song? You think she's better on that song?
Yes, I do.
Oh,
I like it
okay.
because when I first
So
heard
Whitney,
it, I heard,
Whitney.
yeah, no, Shaka.
I mean,
Shaka.
Whitney.
I'm Whitney.
Yeah, we Whitney all the way. Michelle, what you think?
Whitney.
All right. Nick? Nick.
I'm gonna go Whitney Houston.
All right.
Yeah. You want to change your vote?
I'm staying.
Now, I
me,
did a show with
individual.
Shaka. I didn't know Shaka smoked cigarettes, so I didn't know. And I know
it's-
most
yeah,
singers
it's a great
probably
story.
shouldn't because of the
Yeah.
vocals.
Oh, yeah, it's horrible.
So it's me, her. We're at the Universal Amphitheater, and so she has her sister. When is Shaka going on? I said, I'm about to bring on now. So Shaka's on the side. Let me know when you're getting out there. I was like, okay. So I go, give it up to Shaka Khan. Shaka Khan goes out, starts singing, does a thing. In the breaks, I guess how she did the song, there's a little where the band get a little bit. She walks off, takes a cigarette,
Oh wow!
go back out.
But it didn't mess up her voice.
Apparently not.
Somewhat, but a lot of singers do different rituals
Right.
to give a different,
Feel.
tone. To
But
the
I thought
voice.
cigarettes were fucking up your chords to
You would
begin
think
with.
I would think
'Cause
that,
it
but
makes
it
it-
also gives them a little rasp.
Oh,
You know, so see, El DeBarge would drink a lot of tea, which was when lemon and tea, until he got his voice just to a point where it wasn't piercing when he recorded. Like I was like, oh, okay.
What do you
What do you do?
Huh?
What do you do?
I just say thank you, Jesus.
It's working.
a really good vocal. Apples are protein to your vocal cords. Actually,
It is.
Really?
that's yeah.
That was some straight up knowledge
Yeah,
right
straight
there.
up. It's,
didn't
a,
know
lot of people
that.
don't, a lot of people don't know that. It's literally protein.
The apple or apple juice or
No. It got to be the apple.
The apple.
Yeah, 'cause
Get a Fuji apple actually. If you the
Okay.
really big.
because it's the outside and the inside combination.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, my bad. God damn, don't be grabbing.
Room temp water. Technically, vocalists are not supposed to drink pop ever. They do it anyway, but they ain't supposed to.
And I know cigarettes dries out.
True.
Dries out.
And for some people, and I don't know if this is Sharka's thing, but some people, their vocal rituals are so strong that when they mess up, it don't even matter after a certain point. So she might be one of those. Yeah. Maybe. I don't know.
Look, the person that I am completely blown away with is Charlie Wilson.
Oh my goodness.
Oh yeah.
He's better now.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
Oh my goodness.
And he has beat up his vocal cords, his body, everything. But I mean,
drugs, all that.
And he's better. Like,
So I'm looking at the album that he was talking about that it's on is the Heat is on Go For Your Guns album, and it's Sensuality Part 1 and 2 album version is what it says. Now, does it go right into the next song? I don't think it does, because on this album, they did that like 3 or 4 times. They did that with For the Love of You Part 1 and 2.
Interesting.
Don't know why they did that.
Is that the extended version?
No, it's the regular version. But
Really?
they added that onto the thing. Pride 1 and 2, and it's pretty much the same thing. This album,
That's a great album right there.
This album, I mean, all of them to me are
Fight the
fantastic.
Power.
Yeah, Fight the Power. And,
Great
but
record.
they do that a
Yes.
lot. The Isley Brothers did that a lot. But I'm gonna go back because I didn't know that was the older brother singing. Because every time you saw the Isleys, anytime on TV, Ron was in the front and the brothers were in the back.
Right.
And then I remember one of the was it Ron? Oh, Ron was getting one of the brothers dead check.
Wow, really
I
speaking.
know that.
He was getting one. That's what he got in trouble for. That's what he went to
That
jail
was
for.
That's what he
part
went to
of.
jail
I thought it was
for?
taxes.
It was
Well, that
taxes,
too.
But he was
part
white
of
getting
it
his tax
was-
money
he
or
was
whatever?
getting his,
He was getting his SI money, and he wasn't here no more.
So
Check it
wait,
out.
what about Lady Marmalades, LaBelle's,
Lady
and then they got Maya Pink, Little Kim, and Christina Aguilera?
That
Who
was
did that
huge.
better? That's a tough
It's a
one.
different dynamic because
It is.
because in
It's-
the
I don't know.
remix.
Updated and non-updated. Did I step on your thing? I'm sorry.
it's okay.
I keep doing that.
There we go. All right, we're good now.
I don't know. I thought that their version, that Christina's,
funky.
was really, really
I-
good.
It
really
was.
good.
I think they fattened up the track.
And
Yeah, I did too.
Oh, for sure.
I did
Oh
too.
yeah, that's
Track was much
Yeah.
totally different record.
Yeah.
Sonically at least.
So
Yes.
explain to people when you say fatten up the track. What does that mean?
The mix.
Exactly what he's saying.
Yeah,
the
the mix.
sonic, the mix.
Make the claps hit harder.
Oh, my
add
God.
some extra claps.
Yep.
Add some, and sometimes we do that. Sometimes records come out. I've done this before. Someone else mixed my record, which I don't have a problem with as long as I like it, and it went out, but I didn't approve the mix, and so it was thin in the arenas. I was hot as fish grease. So we went back, and I said, you know what? I'm just gonna mix it myself, and then they took it off the radio and re-released it.
Now I got one for you guys, and I don't know if somebody came
Didn't
up
they
with
do
it.
that whole? Didn't they do that to Mary J. Blige's whole record at one point?
I'm sure they did. A lot of people had Jodeci. A lot of people had the same problem.
The Frankie Beverly Maze, Joy and Pain, and then redone by the rapper. Joy.
Rob Bass.
Rob Bass.
Okay.
Now I know Frankie went to him and said because they didn't ask to use it, so they had to pay all this stuff out to Frankie Beverly. Is that a cover or is that a remix? Because he does Joy. And pain.
Right.
Keep it going. Now, sunshine.
And then there's a rap in it.
Yeah, it's a rap. It's not the
Oh,
verses
it's a
at
rap.
all. It's just a hook.
That's more than a hook.
Well, no.
No, that's the exact hook.
Okay, no,
It's
then
exactly.
that's a remake. Then it's considered as a as far as the RIAA, that is a remake.
Because joy, pain,
Yeah.
and the melody was just sunshine.
Yeah, that's
Because I remember they got in big trouble. Well, not big
Oh,
trouble.
they
They
did.
just had to
He
pay a
got
lot
real
of money.
pissed off.
Oh, and then the song that Whatchcom redid. Brian McKnight took the song from and DiCello.
The cello? Oh, fuck.
And,
Oh, I know what you're talking about because that is a remake. Oh.
And he released.
Michelle and Dege Ocello.
Yeah, she had. I forget. He
It's
took
a,
her whole.
What song is it?
It's a slow one. Oh,
I'm not remembering that.
because I have her whole album on here. Hold on.
So, because I had that album, and then when I heard Brian, because I think he paid her like $10 million.
Yeah, because he got in trouble for that, didn't he?
Yeah.
A little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
His settlement was $10 million.
Yeah, somewhere in there. Might have been. I mean, I'm just guessing. I think Witchcom 7. This one got to be 10. It is the Rollout Show. It is we the music thing again. I love Tuesdays. I love every day that we hear, but Tuesdays add that little because this one, and I must say that my man from New York threw this one out because we originally was gonna do what was it?
Favorite funeral songs.
Yeah.
Oh,
Wow.
dang.
Somebody's in his feelings.
You gotta stop, Bluey.
My bad.
Oh, we could do top dead performers.
We got to pick a different name. We can't use dead.
Yeah, don't use dead.
I think we should be
Gone,
more
moved on.
Passed away.
I'm missing your music.
There, that
Oh,
That boy
there
good.
you go.
That boy good.
There you go.
he's politically
Next
correct.
week is I'm missing you music.
Yeah, there it
Oh, we
is.
won't be here next week.
I'm trying to still remember that Michelle Cello song.
Yeah, yeah.
It's on the album with,
Talking
with
about
the monkeys on there.
missing you though, it seems like Gerald is just chilling and he's not gone
Gerald
because
Levert.
Gerald Levert?
because nobody's celebrating him. Like nobody's
That's
singing
true.
his
That's
songs.
true.
That's true.
I mean, you don't even hear him on the.
I never catch his
the
songs.
not say
Yeah.
karaoke live. You know,
It was
It's
so
just-
weird
I didn't even think about that.
when he did because I had just saw him in New Orleans. Me and Fox was hosting, and I got a chance to go on stage and host as well. Essence.
Essence, okay.
And that was the year Michael passed away. So we're and Steve Harvey was backstage. So somebody was performing. I think it was Usher or somebody, and he was doing a Michael song, or Luther song, and he wasn't doing it just. It was okay. And so Steve Harvey is like going in on him, and so it's me, Steve, Gerald, Fox, a couple of people in the little green room area. And Steve is going in hard. That motherfucker don't know what he's doing. And he's giving him all that.
Talking about
Usher. So Usher gets done, starts to walk back to where we were, and Steve says, "Boy, you were fantastic. You were incredible." I looked at Gerald. Gerald looked at me. I was like, we couldn't believe it. He was like, "Nigga, you don't even give yourself a beat to change."
kind of like you did Kobe.
Pretty much. Speaking of that, I did see
Oh, let's
I
talk about
watched
that.
Ceremony.
Please.
the ceremony.
God bless.
Did you
Kobe.
cry?
Nigga.
It was great.
I was like that kind of cry. Because, I love Kobe.
Me
I
too.
think he's the best thing on the planet. He's everything. But,
His daughter got big.
oh my God, they were
She about to be
big.
6'7", watch.
Yeah, she going to be tall.
Oh, yeah, I know he
One of
did.
them got handles. I think the little one got handles because I saw him
No, he
on
wanted
like,
a boy. Look here.
oh, wow. Well, guy,
He's been Latino. He
but that was one of the best ceremonies ever. I thought his speech was very eloquent.
because you don't really hear Kobe talk that
I
much.
love Kobe's smile. I just do.
Huh?
I'm
Talking
sorry.
about the speech.
She's lusting right now. Where's Sean?
I love
his
Pam,
lips.
you know he played basketball.
Yeah, you do know he played.
No,
love his lips.
I was like
81
in my feelings on that, and then the fucking Lakers lost in overtime. But anyway, I was like, and then you see Kobe, he left right before they went to overtime. He's like, fuck this shit.
Here's the thing that I loved and hate about Kobe. Kobe didn't like him because I know he's mean as hell, but
Used to be.
But I
grew
think
up.
if you have a son, you teach them Kobe's worth
Work
how
ethic.
he
Oh,
worked.
absolutely.
For sure.
Because he studied tape. He took the game seriously.
Mm-hmm.
He took the business side
Yes.
of the situation. You're like, why is he always in Japan? Because they are kicking dollars.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
And they love Kobe, and he knew that. I tell my son all the time, man, if you're serious about this game, I'll be serious with you, but you have to put the work in.
Right.
Kobe, I do believe he patterned his whole game after Jordan. It's not no joke
yeah,
about that.
yeah.
I think he wanted to be Jordan in every single way.
Of course.
And he became the closest thing to Jordan.
That will ever be, I think.
Right, right.
And I don't think any, besides LeBron, puts the work in.
Oh, sorry.
You got real? What?
Can I
You just cussed her out.
I know
You don't think LeBron put the work in?
I feel like not as bad
Oh,
much as
sis.
Kobe. Well, 'cause Kobe trained LeBron before he, you know that, right? He went with it.
He's older than LeBron. You think he would train him?
Well, I'm just saying. I mean, I feel like he's like Kobe's here, LeBron could be here.
Oh my God.
I don't feel like the
can't talk
work
to you.
ethic.
Anyway, Blue.
I don't feel like anybody's is the same as.
I can't
except
help
Michael
you on
Jordan.
that, man. I'm a Kobe fan too, man. Ain't no sense me not
You was
everybody
crying.
telling the truth.
Right.
Is this a work ethic conversation?
Yeah,
Is
we
that
talking
what
about the
we're
work
talking
ethic. We talking about of LeBron
On
as
work
versus Kobe.
ethic, I can, I mean,
They both.
Kobe. Look, Paul said, "Everything you think, that a player should be doing, Kobe's doing it.
Yeah, that's true.
Jerry West said that.
Yeah,
Who's Paul?
Paul Pierce.
Oh, you said it like it was God.
All right.
I thought you were talking about the disciple Paul.
You know
I was
what?
waiting for scripture to drop.
You know what? I thought he was about to go into a scripture myself.
I thought he was going to drop scripture. He said, Paul said,
That would have been pretty good.
blue shoes is red.
That would have been great.
And the tone of your voice was getting a little
Yeah,
ministry.
you're right.
I thought we
A
was
sermon
going
was
gospel.
coming.
I
You're
thought
right
you
about
was.
John Sally said the same thing.
There you go. Then you have to do it. Them
There you
singing Paul. Yeah, Paul
Magic
Pierce.
Johnson said it that
I
night.
almost always
Let's
agree with
keep
what
it
John
real.
Selly says. He always nails it.
John knows.
He nails it.
Man.
When I tell you that brother know basketball, oh my
oh, yeah.
God,
He
John
knows.
Sally, and he'll tell you he ain't sure. Or he'll say, no, that boy real.
Yeah.
Paul, if you get a chance and you ever get to run into Sally, John Sally, and he got jokes. He think he got jokes.
I'll put it like
He
every
does. He's
NBA
funny.
player that I've talked to has said the same thing about Kobe. Dominique, Amari Stoudemire, Brian Russell. I mean, everybody, Gary Payton, everybody I know has said about Kobe's work ethic
His work ethic
that's
is
better
crazy.
than theirs.
Even the
Like,
dudes
you know what
that
I'm
don't
saying?
like
Oh, yeah,
him.
I agree.
I
say
just
that.
said it. I said I don't like him, but I like his work. I like what he does. in the
But you
gym
went to
and
compare
studying.
him to LeBron.
Yeah, okay, so that was what you were doing. I
that's
ain't
what
heard
you
that
really were
about
doing.
Brian. I heard that he cool.
But here, look, let's check this part out. When
'Cause
Kobe came in the game,
He was on the bench.
you got to remember
He was
all
on the bench.
dudes.
Let's
But
keep
no,
it real.
Not that
He-
part. I'm talking about this.
Oh, we don't
You
want to talk
gotta
about that
remember
part?
all the
He was on the
dudes.
bench.
He was. You got to remember all the dudes that were supposed to be up against him.
Yeah.
They all fell off
Tracy
until
McGrady.
you had to get all the way here to now you with LeBron, you with all these younger dudes, because all the rest of them fell off.
Yeah, you're right.
I never said they was great. I know, like they said, Tracy McGrady,
Tracy McGrady,
Penny Hardaway.
Oh, yeah.
my dude
Fell off.
my dude that was jumping
who?
over people's
Vince
heads.
Carter.
Vince Carter.
Vince Carter.
Grant Hill. Grant Hill was
Stephen
supposed to be that
Marbury.
dude.
Now,
Stephen Marbury.
Okay, if we get into that, it's gonna change. The conversation's gonna change.
Why?
Okay.
Here's the thing, because I am a Kobe fan. Don't get it twisted.
Yeah.
I'm not saying LeBron. I'm not even talking about LeBron.
You know,
right
you
now.
from Seattle. But
Okay. Yeah. Well, then Gary Payton. No,
Then the
but-
glove, yeah, you know.
Okay, but no. What I'm saying is, okay, if we go into all the people you're naming are people that were victims of the injury. They didn't fall off because
Okay,
they got older and
right.
they started sucking.
So whose fault is that?
When he says
I'm not
Grant-
saying it's Kobe's
no,
fault.
no, Grant, he was a victim of.
Grant was
he
the
a victim.
LeBron James.
Yeah, and he was a victim of the NBA because they kept pushing him to go play, and
Yeah.
he hadn't healed
He
yet.
didn't get to heal. Yeah.
Well, no, he should have stayed in Orlando. Because he asked Michael Jordan, should I leave and go get this money? Michael said, no, stay in Orlando.
I didn't know that.
Where you building something. Or no, not Orlando, it was Detroit. One of those two, he should have stayed. And he left to go get the money.
I got a good one for
And
you
then
guys.
he fucked his angle up.
You don't like this one? Harold Miner.
I was just about to talk about him. Remember
Harold-
when
Harold
came
didn't have
out
a
of
jump
what did
shot.
he come out
Harold
of?
didn't have
Did
a
he come
jump
out
shot.
of
Yeah,
was
but he
it
just
UCLA?
fell off though. He didn't get hurt. USC.
He
USC.
really
Well,
fell off.
He
like-
fell off because when he was at Miami, they said, don't run at him. He don't have a jump shot. And everybody, when they guarded him, they stepped back. And he passed the ball because he couldn't go to the hole and dunk on you. Because that's all he had.
Right.
Here's the thing about Harold Miner. I worked at, right at the beginning of doing stand-up. So this is 90, 91. I had a job at the park in Inglewood. And Harold would come every day and play. He would leave Inglewood High School,
'cause
come
he
there
went
and
to,
play with the
Westchester,
grown.
didn't he? Didn't he go to
went
Westchester?
Inglewood High. So he would come and play with the grown brothers, and they would foul the shit out of him. He never called foul. He'd go down court and he dunk, do everything. They're like, God, where's this kid going? He's going to USC. And then he drove to the hole. Everything he did was to the hole. He got to Miami, got the money. They found out he can't shoot a jumper. He had to get out of there.
The only cat that he stayed consistent through that whole Kobe thing was Jason Kidd.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Penny fell off.
Yeah.
And
Jason
Jason was
Kidd
able to get a
stayed
ring, too.
consistent.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
did.
He
Okay.
stayed consistent.
Yeah. He took care of himself.
Everybody else,
I remember reading about Jason Kidd going to Oakland, going to barbershop, and
Right.
they had a poster. Now I'm going, I see all the other posters of people that's in the league. I'm like, well, who the fuck is this? It's like he in high school. He had a poster in high school.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, Jason Kidd had a poster in high
He's
school.
incredible.
I mean, just beast mode.
Remember-
But shout out to Kobe Bryant.
They brought up Greg. Wasn't it Greg Oden?
Yeah.
So sad.
That was the worst
Oh,
story
my God.
in the NBA.
We
Like,
thought
I know
he was the next everything.
And he
didn't
would have been.
LeBron.
He would have
It was-
been.
You know what I mean?
It just. This
I mean,
dude-
he was gonna be the standard of big men.
Yeah.
For our generation.
I met him at the ESPYs. Coolest
Oh, yeah, cool
brother
dude.
in the world, man. Plays piano. Just
Oh, I
super
didn't
cool
know.
dude.
Wow.
Well, he better
He
go
plays
be a
piano.
musician.
Does he
Yeah.
get a custom made piano? Because his fingers is like,
sit back
nigga,
here.
this is his index.
Super cool dude, but you're right. He was supposed to be the next LeBron. And Fox kept calling him a rock wall because he had this part right here. This that
I
dude
mean-
ain't no 18.
Hashtag. He did look like he was like
He-
6
he
years
looked-
old.
yeah, he looked
He's
grown
like, I ain't
kid.
never seen no
And
shit
I
like
met
that.
him the year he came into the league. He looked like a grown ass
He
man.
sure did.
And they were like, no, he's 17.
He had that seasoned beard too. All that.
Before we get off the topic, did you guys think that 96 was the best draft class?
Yes, still is.
Hands down? I mean, you got Marcus Camby, Ray Allen,
Wow.
Marbury.
Got a ring.
Stephon.
Marbury's still playing overseas.
You got Dwayne O'Neal,
Yeah, he's huge.
Steve Nash,
Wow.
Antoine Walker. Shout out to my boy Samaki Walker.
Samaki.
Yeah,
Cool.
Kerry
Samaki,
Kittles
yeah.
was on that draft.
Kerry Kittle.
I forgot about him.
Kerry Kittles was in that draft too. Yeah, they had
he had a
that was
jumper.
that was a draft.
Yeah,
class.
96. But then LeBron's draft.
It's not better. It's not deeper
It's
than that.
nice.
It's not as deep as
It's
You got-
it's big.
You got Hall of Famers in there.
True. Dwayne Wade,
Dwayne.
Carmelo,
Melo.
LeBron, Bosh. That's it.
What year was that? Do you know?
96 was deeper though. When did Allen get drafted? Allen Iverson.
The year,
90
same year as
96.
That was 96. Oh yeah.
yeah, it's,
Easy.
Yeah, he was
Yeah.
the
First
first pick.
pick.
He was the first pick in that
Was
draft.
it
Yeah. See,
2003?
there you go. Yeah.
Yeah.
They said 84 draft was the best.
84.
Who was in that? Was
It was
it
Michael
Is it
Jordan.
Jordan
It's got to
84?
be Jordan.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hakeem Olajuwon.
Olajuwon, Sam Bowie.
Sam Bowie.
Oh my God! My father used to talk about him all the
And
time.
I remember Chicago was debating on whether or not to move up to get that pick.
And you was talking about Kobe being on the bench. So was Jordan.
No, Jordan started.
And Jordan started.
Broke his arm. He didn't play that long.
No,
Broke his
Jordan
foot.
started.
Broke his foot.
But that's different though because Kobe like legitimately was on the bench.
He was
like,
on the
Well,
bench
that
because he
was-
was playing
that-
behind, what's my man?
Eddie Jones.
Eddie Jones.
Eddie Jones.
Who did,
Remember
who
Eddie?
did they bench for Jordan to start?
Oh,
I bet y'all don't know. Y'all should know that. Reggie Theus.
Oh my
Oh,
God,
Reggie.
Reggie Theus. I think
That
he's
was wild
teaching
with
at
the
Inglewood High School.
Yep, he used to be
Yeah,
out
he-
here. They
with my
benched
ex
Reggie Theus.
Inglewood
boyfriend.
High.
Actually, yeah.
I met Reggie. Reggie.
Yeah, I did too.
Yeah, he had all the bitches when he was here.
He used to pull up all the time at Crenshaw, over by Crenshaw.
Yeah, Reggie had.
He live over in
Because Reggie
the-
is 4 years older than
Or
me.
no, Windsor Hills.
So my freshman year, we went to Inglewood to see him play.
Mm-hmm.
It was so many women in the gym. Like, who they here for?
Reggie
He's
Theus.
like, Reggie did. And that's when he had the short shorts.
Oh, the
Draws.
Dolphins.
Yeah, the
Playing the
draws on.
The guy who used to manage my band and him were best friends, and so we used to always go to his house all the time. And he had no furniture in his house. I thought that was the strangest thing.
Reggie.
Yeah, I didn't get that.
Most
You just moved there.
most players.
I don't know, but
you
it seemed like we was there often.
They just
you
buy
know
the
what I mean?
big
I was
house.
like, what?
Yeah, just by the big house.
They just buy the big house and
And
the
it was
car.
over in,
And,
like,
they
Windsor
weren't trying to
Hills
furnish
and
it.
Yeah. Again, yeah, shout out. We were talking about music, but I like that the Kobe Bryant thing. So if you watched it last night, hopefully you did, and
That was
it was dope to see both numbers up.
Yeah.
Yes.
First they ever do that, right?
Yep. Never happened before.
Now, you think that's gonna happen?
Because he switched
Why did he switch from 8 to 24?
24. I want to say.
Then because he
I have
raped
my
the
own
girl.
theory.
I had one too. What's yours?
What's your
My
theory?
theory is that Jordan was 23 and he wanted to beat the one up thing. That was just my own personal.
Well, that
no,
happened
no one told me that.
after that rape allegation.
Yeah, I would
that's
say
when he
after the
changed his
rape
number.
stuff, and then
Right.
I think he wanted like that's what I thought
new
it was.
look.
I
New
thought
look,
the
yeah.
8 was for the Shaq years, and the 24 was for
When Shaq left.
Shaq left.
I think it could be a combination of both.
Yeah.
But I know he had to redo his image because remember he had the McDonald's. He had all that stuff before the rape allegation,
Right.
and then McDonald's dropped him. Everybody, Nike was the only one to stay with it.
Look, let me tell you
Nike
something.
stayed
Everybody loves a winner. He would kill every time he went to court. You have that much on your back,
Yeah.
and then he'd come
out
and
and to
kill.
fly
He flew out
in.
the same day.
He would
Okay.
fly
the
on that
same
private
day
plane
and kill.
and like people would be like booing him and stuff. Like,
And
come
he'd
on,
come
he's
out there
best to
and
ever
beat
play
the
game.
bricks
Yeah, I
off.
think he had 3 or 4 50-plus
Yeah,
point games
during that
stretch.
time. Yeah.
During that stretch of
Every time,
yeah.
yep.
People love
Focus.
winners.
You focus now.
He was averaging like I think 39 points a game. He was averaging 39.
And the
a
wife, he
game.
got the new ring.
That's what I was hoping for Tiger
Her,
Woods.
that ring was
She was showing that ring off last night. You saw
about
it?
this big.
That ring is huge. Yeah, she came up. Well, kind of. And then they got the new baby. I think he's done though.
That baby's
I'm pretty
so
sure he
cute.
wants a boy. It got
I mean, but you know the guy's sperm determines the sex. So
I don't know shit. I just know I
well,
got,
you do
I
have
got,
a plethora and a mix.
I got ones to pick from. I like you more. Than no, I don't, kids. I love all y'all.
We know who your favorites are.
Madison.
Oh, is it Madison?
No, she's
I thought it
innocent.
was.
She's just truly.
She the one with all the energy, right? Is that Madison?
Yeah, I think.
Yes,
so.
Madison's the one I follow.
Be
No,
dancing all
Maya.
the time?
Maya I follow on.
Then you'll ask her to dance with. She like, no, that's it, Madison. And she go, do I get LOL? Yeah, get on there and get your LOL. You know, LOL belongs cost too much damn money. Yeah, call in if you don't know the number. Sorry, we haven't put it up. 747-888-3082. So now you can give the update on Sky because they're so. You got it, fans that's ready to buy albums.
Oh my God! Like
So,
they're
that's
on.
what's up.
I gave one yesterday. Apparently, it wasn't enough. I don't
Yeah,
know.
they
What
wanna
you gonna
hear
say
it
the different
What'd you
one?
tell them so I can piggyback? Because I don't know how much you told.
I said we were in the middle of the second song, and we had restructured it the other night, and you know, and then the third one you're gonna do a club banger for.
Right.
I don't know what
So
else.
she's gonna get that Cardi B. Is it Cardi? What's her name?
You were close this
Cardi
time.
B.
You did it right this
So
time.
you're gonna do a full record or an EP?
Yeah.
We're gonna do full record, but we're gonna, this is a single game, so we're gonna play the single. And she's new to the artistry side on a national level. So
Yeah.
We gonna do it. We ain't gonna, just be like, come on, go get it. We gonna take it in
Walk down the
steps, and we're just gonna release songs, and kind of do it in that manner first, and then we'll, end up doing the full album, and then going full blown.
And explain when you say EP as opposed to album. Can you explain that to some people who may not know what that means?
An EP can just be a set of songs of like 3 to 4, and an album can be a full. It can be from
12 to
10
8 to
to
12.
on.
Right.
Because a full album it actually is 10 songs, right?
Yeah.
And then after that,
10 is minimum.
I don't know because if you think of the Times first album, they only had 6 songs on the album, but they were long.
They were hella long.
It was 3 on one
You
side,
talking about
3 on
like
the
Get
other
It
side.
Up?
That was a concert.
and
Yeah, it was.
and 8 tracks had tape on both sides, but
Because I don't know why that album stood out. Because I remember buying it, and I went and bought the Time, and I was like,
one of
why
the
is it
best
only
albums.
3 songs on here? But they were like
Hella long.
7 minutes,
It
8
was.
minutes, 9 minutes. You
Yeah,
flip it
yeah.
over. So, but that's considered an album.
Yeah.
Yeah, it really
because,
was.
Because still,
Let me see.
because no matter if you break it into tracks,
Yeah.
it's still the duration is still long.
Yeah, the
Okay,
duration.
gotcha.
So,
Yeah.
so yeah, man. So we're in the middle of the second song. We're back in the studio on the 28th. She don't even know that yet. She finding out right now.
Probably. She's still
While she in jail.
So the song is coming out incredible. Actually, let's let the people know the process of her creating.
yeah.
Sky is so shy, and we're breaking her out of her shell because we see what's really in there. Because when she comes up with these songs, these are like. This stuff is all real to her.
Right.
Like she's not making up any scenarios. Like these are every song is her real story.
Right.
So what I try to do as a producer is I let her get all that in, and then we start cracking her shell open, and then we throw out the melodies, and then we kind of flow from there, and then we and then she starts to realize, oh, this is nice. This is good. And so the more we get that in her, we give it about 2 months.
Yeah, because
Then that Kobe thing gonna kick in eventually. Then this is gonna be
Can I
it's
ask
gonna
you
be
a question?
scary. Go
Why
ahead.
does she keep saying we?
She
She in the booth like this. Okay,
Look,
you ready, man?
she was your background, like y'all was doing harmony.
Actually, yes.
I'm like, excuse me.
Pam co-wrote her and Sean be co-writing.
We produced.
All I know, she said,
Man, vocal
well, we. Who the fuck is we?
Like you
They
and
in there.
Jamie, won an
That's-
Oscar.
that's a different
No,
we.
because you
Nigga,
like we won. We didn't win shit.
All right, so I'll tell the story. We won an Oscar.
No, we did
When
not.
that motherfucker showed up with that Oscar, he said, "Where's Speedy at?" I said, "Right here." I was like, "Oh, I think everybody was coming out." Nigga,
Hilarious.
nigga, I rolled that one. Because when he gets, because he wins the Oscar, he's supposed to go to the Oscar party.
Right.
No, we had a party for him in Hollywood, so he came directly there, and he gets there, he goes, "Johnny Mac, Speedy, where my boy Speedy at?" And I run up there, and he handed me the trophy, and I was like, "Oh." I threw my fists up. We did. The trophy
We
was
did
heavy.
it.
Anybody don't know that.
I
Oscar
believe it
trophy
is.
heavy
I
as
believe
well.
it's a weapon.
I went. I thought a motherfucker might fall apart with my hand.
Right.
But
Hilarious.
You right, Pam.
I know.
I was nigga.
Now,
we was weak.
Hey, you know what? Real talk, and I'm not, and I don't say this as a cliche. When you win an award, I do feel like it is a we thing.
It is.
You do?
It is.
Because there is
It's your
nobody.
friends that help you get there.
There is
Yeah,
nobody.
yeah. You can't do it by yourself.
Yeah.
Okay, let's
Absolutely.
use you for. I'm gonna
Right.
toot your horn real quick. Now, all the writing that you do, Johnny Mac, and just the whole. And I know he feels that way. Like when he wins this, it's like, look, I wouldn't be this without all of these
Right.
elements.
He's just the
you know,
face of it.
right? You
Right.
know, what's his name? The oldest Wayans. What's his name?
Keenan.
Keenan has a lot to do
Yeah.
with. I mean, he's the beginning. So. Yes, when I get an award, I'm like, look, y'all, we did do this.
Right.
Every knife need a point. Or it won't cut.
Yeah, like I mean, shoot, something.
Are you writing these old sayings down? Motherfucker, backwood. Every night need a cut, cause cut through. And he do it every time. He act like he ain't say it. Cut through. What is you doing over here? Homework?
Yeah, I'm doing homework.
Notes.
But speaking, I don't want to get off the subject, but the time song, okay, they had 6 on there, but Get It Up was 9 minutes 8 seconds. Cool was 10 minutes 6 seconds.
I remember.
So they was hella long, and the stick was 8 minutes. So
Yeah.
that's why you're right. They were
I
hella
remember
long.
playing the song. And my
Nigga-
daddy, I ain't supposed to play on
Get it
the
up.
fucking thing. I don't know why I was still at my daddy house, but I was. And I'm playing the song. What the fuck you doing on my recording system?
Recording system is
He
terrible.
said recorder system.
Get it up. Great.
But
great
you know,
album.
after 10, the splits start changing.
Correct. Yeah. The,
What do you mean the split?
The points.
The points on the record.
album change. Yeah.
It start
Okay,
changing.
explain. You guys can blurt shit out.
When
we
people money start getting out of everybody's pocket once you.
Because they only pay for 10.
Yeah.
Technically.
10 songs.
Really?
In a point, not the performance, residual, and publishing of each song. No, not that. But because see, there's an overall pie of the album. So let's say if the album sells for $12, right? So everyone has a point that's involved in that. The label's getting this. The artist might get, in their deal, they might get 5 cents an album or 10 cents, whatever. So once you get past that, now that pie starts going like this. So now you're messing up everybody's pocket.
Yeah,
When you have more songs. So when you see a double album, that's not good?
No, it's not that it's not good. Actually, the reason why that the double album thing happens because they actually try to count it as 2 separate entities. So that way you can,
But when you
maximize
see
it.
16, 17, 18 songs on one record.
A little scary, yeah.
Right, that's what Tupac did with the All Eyes on Me album, trying to get off the Death Row.
Right, and see that's different too. Chris Brown just did it too. That's why he released 45 songs.
45?
His last album has 45. His album that came out last month has 45 songs on it.
I'm not playing all that shit.
And
But somewhere to go.
He did that to get out of his deal though. And because RCA owes him, I don't say the number, but it's a crazy amount of money at the end. So it worked. Shout out to Tina Davis. You did a great job.
So you put all 45. They don't have to be a certain length. It just.
It's 45 songs.
It's actually
It's good, Nick.
It's actually 45
Turn the
now.
mic off.
You trying to turn it in?
You know these mics pick
I
up
turned the
everything.
mic off.
I love when people come in here and they be like, because me and Pam was saying, they be like, so this is a great show.
I'm over here about to faint. I'm trying to get the bar up. I'm about to.
Motherfucker shit loud as fuck, man.
These are
Hey, man,
condenser
I'm about to faint
microphones.
now.
They
So
get
You'd rather
everything.
he faint speed.
Yes.
I gotta get a mic.
Die.
Honorable
That snicker.
Nick Bashad. What is it?
Nick Shabazz. Honorable Nick Shabazz.
And your jaws got speakers.
There you go.
Chipmunk.
Well, yeah.
There you go.
So he released 45 songs. How long are the songs? Like 3 minutes?
Like 3:30. I mean, they vary. It's a lot.
Yeah, it's a lot
But
of
it's
songs.
more than 10.
More than 10.
Really?
A
Now,
lot more
my
than
son, which I realized yesterday, was the Gucci Gang, Gucci Gang?
Yeah.
I didn't know that was a 2-minute song. Did you know that's a
No, I didn't know that until you said that yesterday.
And
It's 2 even?
It's only one verse.
Right,
yeah.
right. That's
so
that was
I'm,
genius.
I'm
Yeah,
listening
that's
to
genius.
it on and I said it
Sirius
yesterday
XM?
on one of the whatever it is, Sirius XM. And then all of a sudden another song came out. I was like, God damn, this Gucci Man, Gucci Man, Gucci Man.
Good.
He could have just did the hook, to be honest with you, and just
Right.
put it out there like that.
It's about the
The kids love it. My kids. Gucci
Hey, man.
Gang, Gucci Gang, Gucci.
That's actually our problem right now because ain't nobody saying nothing, no verses. So it's
No.
like, all right, back to the hook. Come on.
Well, someone I remember when they were like how like the music's dumbed down because they say the hook over and over, and then somebody went back to an old school song where they did it, and it's pretty much the same thing.
It is.
And it's just that, you know.
But see, we had bridges though. There's a big difference.
Yeah.
Sometimes we'll have a vamp. Most people don't even know what a vamp is.
Or a breakdown.
Oh
I
my
mean,
God.
Was it? We have a what?
A vamp.
So
Prince was good for that.
So
Prince, he
how
definitely
does the dynamics of the numbers break down when you're dealing with, because okay, you said you have the record company, but it's really the publishing side.
My publishing company. Yeah.
So how do you buy records then? Like, because you're also betting on the longevity of it,
Right.
the remakes and how many is going to be played, all that kind of stuff, and a lot of this rap is never going to be remade.
Yeah, true.
True that.
Didn't think about
Probably not going to be in commercials. Like
So
how do
one
you?
and
So
done.
how do you bet on that?
Coming from what standpoint? Like
Paying it. I mean, how do you make a decision on the right? Okay, what kind of deal you gonna give this writer?
Like a publishing deal. Okay,
Right.
I got you. See how we do it is, of course, we look at your pipeline. So we're able to take your identification number if you're with BMI.
Right.
For those of you that don't know what that is, BMI, ASCAP, CSAC, the performance rights agencies that collect your money from your music that's being played. So we go and look at that based off your history of what you've done. And the thing is, music actually still sells. It just sells in a completely different format than what is more technical.
Mm-hmm.
So it's monetizing now. You get paid. Songwriters get paid from YouTube now,
Yeah.
which it took them a long time to figure it out. They've only figured it out within the past less than a year now.
Wow.
As far as really figuring it out, like really getting it down to a science.
We know.
It's radio still, if it does, because everyone's song don't make it to radio, but if it does go to radio, the money is still the same. The only rate that's changed is the retail side of it,
which is the person going in, looking
buying
at
on
DVD
iTunes.
or CDs, and then pulling it out and buying it.
iTunes.
Because now we have iTunes, and then the best thing that ever happened is Apple Music. Because it's subscription based, and people thought that wasn't gonna be good because you pay $10 a month.
No, yeah.
But see, the thing is that because you have a subscription, now all the ad revenue money comes in from Pepsi, Coca-Cola, and all this other stuff.
Because they know they can get right to you.
Yeah, and because really at the end of the day, a lot of artists, especially hip hop guys, they only use that stuff for the platform. And because they have that platform, it gives them the endorsement deals. It gives them the big shows and stuff like that. So,
you need to come more often. Happy birthday!
Make us look smart.
To Jake Gyllenhaal, who is 37 years old. Jennifer Beal, one of my favorite actresses, even though she says she's not black, is 54 years old.
Well, you would like that. Go ahead.
Wow.
Baby, don't you weep.
Robert Urich was born today. Now, let's see if you guys know who this is. Michael Lookinland.
No.
Mike Lookinland is what no?
No,
He was the
I don't know
youngest
who that
Brady on the Brady Bunch.
Oh.
That was his last name?
Lookinland.
I don't think it. Nah.
Mike
he got that
Lookinland.
chance.
He's 57
you mean
years
Peter?
old.
You mean the one?
The youngest one. There was
Bobby.
Peter was the youngest.
Bobby.
Bobby.
Bobby Brady.
Is
Bobby
she
Brady.
Mike?
Mike
He
look-
older than me, and I used to watch the show like it was brand new. He's 57 today. Tyson Beckford is
Model.
You couldn't say
47. You didn't give me a chance to.
You wouldn't try
Pan.
doing it right.
Anybody know who Chris Angel is?
Yes,
Yeah.
the magician.
I actually went to a show.
Wasn't
Off
Fox
the
was on the show
chain.
too?
I haven't been.
Fox went. Him and Tyron went.
I loved when he first got on TV. I thought he was the shit. But I've yet to, so it's all believable and
Oh yeah, that's right. They had I
It's
saw he was on the last
chain.
special. Fox was on there, right?
Is it
Yeah,
all
I just said.
believable?
I mean, because they always say, as far as musicians or magic people are concerned, don't stand to the side of them because you'll see everything. You'll see literally everything.
It's
So we could do it quickly.
it's all believable, but you know how black folks are. They watching everything.
And Mo Williams, NBA player, is 35. Dropped that new music for us, dog. You said you had a lot of people that we need to go and get that album.
Oh, I thought Nick did it because Nick told me I don't listen to nothing new.
Hilarious. Actually, I got a couple of
Nick said, do you
artists
listen to new music at all?
and albums you guys should check out. All right, so first on my list, NERD just dropped a new project,
Oh, interesting.
self-titled. Jeezy just dropped an album called Pressure.
Young Jeezy?
Yeah, dope. The whole album is incredible.
I'll say this, Nick. I seen him in concert.
You tight? I've never seen him in concert.
I got very lucky. The lady who owns TV One.
Okay.
She used to do a thing in Miami, and she asked me to host with Ricky Smiley, and Yeezy or Jeezy, man, destroyed.
Really?
Waka Flocka,
Oh, I love
destroyed.
Waka Flocka.
Oh yeah, Waka
Went
Flocka,
into
yo.
dived in the audience, and they throw him back.
Waka
big- he
Flocka does a lot of
big.
EDM
And he
concerts.
big,
He
too.
kind of went away for rap. He does a lot of EDM stuff.
Yeah, but I must say, and I didn't know he had that many hits.
Oh yeah, Jeezy.
Yeah,
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
he had
Jeezy
hits. He
certified.
kept dropping them, and people were going crazy. But
He
yeah.
got a couple on this album too. This album's
I was
pretty
very
dope.
surprised.
Boosie just dropped a project.
What? The
called
Boosie, the one that used to be in
Boosie
jail?
Badass. Yeah, it's called Boo Pac. Shout out to Lil Boosie. Your boy
Oh,
Scarface.
he took a little off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your boy Scarface dropped a project. It's called
Oh,
Deep,
shoot.
Deeply
Been a
Rooted.
long time.
Oh, I gotta check that out.
Yeah, I heard a couple tracks, and I've never been a Scarface fan, but it sounds amazing.
Scarface is
Really?
nice. Yeah.
Scarface is real nice.
And I threw a couple of R&B joints in there.
Oh,
So,
wow. Thank you.
Yeah, Miguel.
I know, because I'm looking at him like,
Yeah, Miguel
okay.
just dropped the album. It's
Who?
called Miguel.
Oh, okay.
It's called
Oh,
Warner
Miguel. I love
Leisure.
Miguel.
I actually like the whole project. So
Really?
yeah.
But is he trying to be Prince again?
I
'Cause
heard,
that was his
I
thing.
heard that was his thing, but no, I think what's the other
Well-
guy's name that does a lot of Prince stuff?
Weekend.
No, the Weeknd's dope though. The little guy does all the dancing and stuff. He always
You
dances.
talking about Bruno?
Oh, Bruno.
Bruno
Oh,
Mars.
Bruno. Okay.
Yeah,
No.
I kind of associate Bruno
Look,
Mars.
look,
with
I think
people
Bruno
more.
does the
It's
time
about time
better.
for Prince anyway
Yeah.
because they were rolling with Michael's sound. For
I think
long
Bruno,
time.
I would
Yeah.
put with the time.
Yeah, I
like,
think he does a
if he
better
does
time.
More
anything,
than that, yeah.
Yeah.
When I think of the
And
listen,
better,
the
and
only thing I
updated.
know about the Times is Purple Rain. So when you say the Times, I think of Prince. Purple Rain, that's all the same thing.
There's
to
no
me.
S on it, but okay.
But his hits,
Well,
but his
oh,
hits
the
are the
Times,
Gap
that's even
Band.
worse. The Times, that's even worse.
yeah. Well, because there's a group back in the '60s called The Time.
Right.
But they had the Y in there. Come on, man. Stay
Right,
focused.
right, right. You're right.
You're right. Stay
And,
focused.
I got a new artist for y'all. This is a guy out of Toronto named Roy Woods.
Okay.
Now, me personally, I think he sounds like the Black Michael Jackson, like that version of Mike. He kind of does that kind of delivery, but he has an album called Say Less. So if you guys get a chance, check out Roy
What's his
Woods.
name?
Roy Woods.
Okay.
I think he signed to Drake's label, if I'm not mistaken.
I was about to say, just because anyone from Canada, I automatically listen to their music because they killing.
Oh yeah, he's dope.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah.
Dope.
You come from Canada, you killing.
Yeah.
You top one.
Shout out Roy Woods. He
Immediately.
got a dope project. Right now.
A lot of talent out there.
Some R&B for y'all.
All right. So you got your new music in.
Well, we didn't mention last week Stokely, too. I want to throw in my boy Stokely.
Oh,
so
Stokely.
I
pick
said
up
Stokely early. That's
Yeah.
all I said. And then he said, "Do you listen to any new music?"
But I'm throwing in Stokely because that's
Is
the
it him
house.
by himself or is
Pick
he
up
back
Stokely's
with?
new shit.
No, this Stokely by
Yeah,
himself.
it's in myself.
It's him
He
by
been working
himself.
on this for years, actually.
Yeah.
Now I like what he did with Stoney, with the jazz musician.
Who, Stokely me?
Yeah, he did
Jay
Stokely's
Spencer.
done a lot of shit.
Remember that record?
Yeah.
trumpet player.
Jay Spencer.
No. Anyway. No.
Trumpet player.
Yeah, trumpet player.
I don't know.
Stoney.
Who?
Boney James.
Boney James.
Boney James.
Okay.
I was
Good.
like,
I kept
Stoney
saying Stone.
Jackson?
So
Who we talking
no,
about?
he did. Him and Boney James did out, and I'm a Boney James fan, big time fan. I got everything he's ever done. My jazz collection, not to be fucked with.
Hey, Speedy, what's my name?
Blue.
Okay, I'm just wanting to make sure because you don't.
No,
be
I'm just
knowing-
saying, if you want-
you don't be knowing your fans' names. I'm just like,
Oh no, because I kept seeing the word Stoney in my head. I don't know why, but yeah, if I see it, go, what's my man? He sit right
you
here.
know, Boney. Yeah, Boney.
It'll go like this. It'll go, what's the nigga sit right here? Cam gonna go, it's your story.
That's hilarious.
Give you information, Javon.
On Instagram, Jovan_drum_producer. I should get the phase on love answers. Google me. I'm
That's
there.
hot.
Oh, best believe all these people have Googled you because they want to know who's
Oh, really?
working with they Sky. Best believe.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Oh, I should have named some new. Tank Savage out.
Yeah, who you got?
That's
coming out?
right.
Anybody?
Plug my own dog.
Yeah,
That's
play
right.
your
Tank.
shit. Yeah, you tripping.
So Tank Savage album is incredible. I did the first single.
Savage.
It's called Savage. It's the title record.
Dope track.
Tamar Braxton.
The Muppet?
I did. That's funny. Tamar Braxton's new album is fire. I did My Forever.
Okay.
Who else? Somebody else. I ain't gonna just plug myself. Who else got a new album?
what's the
No,
name?
let us know
Mario.
because
Yeah,
I'm
so-
like, listen.
Who else?
Shanti,
Who else?
Mario. What's
the,
her name?
the
Faith.
Mario record's
You
not
do
out
Faith?
yet. Yeah, I got Faith's new single, but that's not out yet.
Oh, okay.
That probably won't drop until February, like right after.
I got a little
Valentine's
giddy
Day.
when I met Faith.
Huh, Giddy, yeah,
That's-
she's phenomenal.
yeah.
Oh, you,
I met her
you
in
want
New
to talk
York.
about a genius?
She came to
Really?
Def Jam. And I got a
It's
little
so
giddy.
much.
Def Jam comedy.
We
What you
gotta
got?
get Tank here.
Yeah,
he
we
been
gotta
here.
get Tank here.
Gotta get
I
Tank
told
here.
Tank to
I
come
talked to him.
through.
We talked to him.
I told him he just can't wear no tight shirts.
He's gonna do that.
He's
Or
always
come
You see
to
that
top.
Come
picture
with the
he had
muscles.
on
Yes.
the concert?
Yes, I
All
did.
all the
I
dudes.
said,
Yes, but that's not the first time he's got caught like that. He gonna
Hey.
stop that. He gonna
I didn't see that.
Stop
It's on
doing what?
Instagram.
Yeah, it was
He
on
be
Amazon.
like in
Stop
front
doing
of,
what?
like in front of
He was doing a show and it was all guys.
dudes,
in the
and he had his
audience.
shirt off.
Yeah.
Oh, I told him. I
Often.
said,
Oh,
dude,
because he did the parade.
It was a
the-
gay
Gay
thing,
pride,
yeah.
something.
Yeah, gay pride.
I said, Tank, I'd buy your album, the CD, if you keep a shirt on. I'm not gonna have your CD on the next seat and his shirt is off. No.
Yeah, true that.
Actually, his the album cover, he has a jacket on.
Might buy it. No, you produced on it. I'm there. I'm getting it. Pam?
It's my birthday tomorrow.
Happy
She
birthday,
gonna
baby.
turn up. She ain't answering
Not
nobody's phone calls.
5-0, baby. You're 5-0.
Okay, you don't have to keep
25 times 2.
25 times 2.
Nah,
I'm
somebody
going
took
with
that.
Hey, baby, you 5 years old.
You gotta add another way.
25 times 2.
Go 35 plus 15. I'm trying to add it in my head.
Carry the one.
I was like,
Remove
does that
remove the 4.
Carry the one.
yeah, right. Anyway, you can reach me at Nikki Pam with 2 Ks on all social media. Buy a t-shirt. I mean, I don't know.
He said
beautiful
they're dingy.
I didn't say dingy.
You said y'all ain't gonna wash the t-shirts?
I know I didn't. I said we're going to take them to the cleaner. I mean, they need to be pressed.
We don't have cleaners money. We can wash it.
Apparently.
Pressed. That's what I said.
Yeah, buy a t-shirt at our social rolloutstudios.com. And that's it.
Speedy is funny. Comedian Speedy on everything. Also to buy the t-shirt, bitch. Very great show coming up after us. After dusk, goddamn. After us.
Oh, I was like, who? No, I thought you meant the comedy show. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm sorry, go ahead.
Yeah. Speedy has a big tongue.
What's the nigga that's in here? The 100 podcast is directly after us at 4 o'clock. So make sure you're checking it out, listening for that. Shout out to Tommy T's, who we were putting this thing together. So again, if you're in Oakland, California, Oaktown, you got to represent. We're going to come out there and film a show. We want it packed. We want every show sold out, in theory, sold out.
BlueMitchell.com. Go there. You can get everything you need from the BLU.
Because your music's on there.
Yes, indeed.
What's your Instagram?
What?
What's your Instagram?
My Instagram is original BLU, I believe. Or maybe it's Blue Mitchell.
Okay.
I think it's
I just
It's
tap
Blue
on the
Mitchell.
BlueMitchell.com.
It's Blue Mitchell.
Yeah, okay, Blue Mitchell.
Oh, it's Blue Mitchell on this one?
You can also go to the nigga that sit here. .com.
Nigga just sit here.
Yeah, it's basically just BlueMitchell.com. No E in there.
Yeah.
You never spelled it with E, right?
BLU.
No, ain't
Mitchell.
no.
First name is
I'm
Blue.
French.
Hey, Blue, your album's
Fries.
out, right?
No, I haven't dropped it yet, but I'm about to.
Oh.
You what?
What?
What'd you say you were?
I'm French.
Fries.
You suck. You suck.
I owed you that one, nigga. You said my shit need to be put in the cleaners.
Yeah.
They can't even see it now, Blue.
See what? Oh.
You
Yeah.
didn't know that shirt was behind you?
Is that it?
Oh, you've been talking about this shirt.
With his mama.
All right.
No, what's his
So make sure you go to Blue, get the album. You have
I'ma drop it.
You have music on there.
I'm going to drop it. No, I don't have the music on there yet, but I'm about to drop it.
What the hell?
Man, you know I've been busy, man.
Yeah, he had a lot going on.
I had a
Cut him
lot
some
going
slack,
on.
Cause
I had
it's like
going
this
on.
time.
I had a lot going on.
Yeah, the show then took a turn.
It ain't took a turn. It's about to turn on.
Oh shit!
Well, it is Pam's birthday tomorrow.
It is Pam's birthday.
Are you coming back? Blue?
Are we going to Denny's?
Oh, you eat for free? You 50?
Forever.
Senior platter.
Oh.
Which is
Yeah.
mashed potatoes,
There was breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
peas,
Green salad.
Oh.
green salad.
Applesauce.
Applesauce.
Yep.
Your dessert is applesauce.
Yep.
Some Ensure.
Yep.
I'm just.
Yeah, Pam. You're at that age now.
Some milk and
Don't your
magnesia.
car insurance go down or something? At that?
wow.
Yeah.
No, I'm being
Does
serious.
it?
I think
Yeah,
it
your
does.
car insurance go down.
Word.
Trust me, use your card when you go
But
to
Pam,
the
ARP.
airport.
Pam, that's if you drive regularly.
If you got 100 speeding tickets, I don't know.
No, I don't.
Nigga, as soon as Pam get near the car,
It's so
I was
true.
like, Pam, you need glasses.
I can't see at night. That's why I'm trying to get out of here before 5.
You're a
Get
vampire?
Get home before dark and shit.
I got to go. It's getting
Oh
dark.
shit! I can't see.
Knock outside.
I ain't got my glasses on me.
Hey, we got to get out of here. Again, we got one more show tomorrow. Then we'll take the other 2 days off. And then we'll come back on Thursday and Friday. But we want to know from you guys on that Friday, should we do
the nighttime one?
nighttime
I think
show?
we do After Dark.
But you got to hit us up. You got
No, we're going to do it. This is the Friday After Dark.
Fuck that. Don't tell me what to do.
Shut up.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you to Michelle.
Been a
producer
pleasure,
of the show.
Michelle.
Thank you to the brother, what's his name?
The Honorable Nick Shabazz.
Preach.
Nice name. I like that name.
Yeah, well.
The chat room gave him that.
Chat room gave him that.
We had anytime.
Yeah,
we
that's
go-
when
we
Speedy
go
was selling bean
Christmas
pies.
And we trying to celebrate her birthday. Watch this. You coming to her birthday tomorrow, Nick?
I don't do birthdays.
That's a recording. It ain't
Is
him.
TDP coming tomorrow?
I don't know.
Oh, well,
That's a
we'll hit
recording.
too,
That
but
ain't
he said he's
him.
coming tomorrow.
He got to come. It's your birthday.
He'll be here.
Nick
Probably.
won't be here. He won't be celebrating.
You're not coming?
No, I don't do birthdays, nigga. I'm sorry.
He said
Here
that.
we
He
go.
said that to his brothers and sisters.
Yeah. It ain't-
Madison
Oh,
said,
you're serious?
"Are
Oh,
you
100%.
coming to my birthday party on
Right.
the 22nd?"
Do we have enough time to get the answer?
Coming to the show?
What show?
Here.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Madison
No, that's what I
said,
meant.
"Are you coming to the
To
birthday
the show,
party?"
yeah, not the birthday party though. No, not at all.
We ain't got no birthday party? I was like, I ain't got no
yeah,
birthday
yeah.
party.
No, we talking about Madison.
No.
She's
It
talking
don't-
about her.
Listen, it
I
don't
went
matter
to the
who
show
birthday
tomorrow.
it
Was
is.
he
Yeah,
coming?
he was talking
I'm not
about
showing up.
here too.
It's Madison, your sister.
No.
No, why you don't do birthday parties?
Yeah, I was waiting.
Don't do it.
No,
Don't do it.
please,
Yeah, it's the
please,
end of the
please,
show.
That's a
please,
whole
please.
nother. Yeah, that's a whole
We
nother.
gotta leave.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
it
the end
gets
of the
too
show.
deep.
We'll talk about it off.
We
We'll do
gotta
it off the
cry.
air.
Yeah.
I get out the game off air.
Okay.
Don't
Then
worry.
you got to sell some of this
We
shit.
from
happened to me one time before.
We Israelites and
Yeah,
shit.
Israelite
This white
people
man
and-
shit.
It's been fantastic. Y'all have a great afternoon and a great day. May
And
God
remember,
bless you.
don't
Go-
celebrate birthdays.
Preach.
And remember, who did niggas hit it? We out.
Play something. The out song. The out
Act
song.
like you work here or something.
This is the best DJ ever.
I'm jumping.
Once again, it's on. It's the Rollout Show with another dope episode. So here we go. Rollout Studios. Keeping it real, it's about to go down, y'all. You know the deal. Now Speed Doggy Dog. You know he got that heat. The funniest motherfucker you ever gonna meet. Nikki Pam, where you at, girl? Goddamn. Let's get it in like a soul train jam.